Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment, now is your time. So prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions brave, the one falls, steadily the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. It is you fight among the dead, beneath the dirt. Or do you know yet? Or do you want it? And when the giants call to ask you what you're worth, or do you know yet? We don't die. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Pick up your weapon and face it.
Legends never die when the world is calling you. Can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die, they become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless you survive. They never lose hope when everything's
Should we show them how we do it every day? Let's get it. Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali don't stop, Kali don't skirt, Kali got a job, Kali go to work. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 든 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my outfit? 이건 문 열지 마, that's a rough day. 당겨봐 your mark 'cause I'm greater than. 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미. But all of my numbers are talking back. 부루마법 message monopoly. 눈종이 돈이 나 money 필요 없대. 너네들이 만든 돈들 go get it, go get it, go get it. 더 미션 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 get it 'cause I got it different. All I ever know is life upon the throne. 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야. You want more? No, I got it so deep though. You look
Hello everyone, how are we doing tonight? And this is the semifinals. I am back here with Mr. Ravensman to cast this and get this rolling here. We're just getting everyone ready and loaded into lobby, but this is going to be crazy here. Outlaws having a big series last week, going 3-0 up against the Phantoms, taking them down and bringing themselves up to semifinals of the losers bracket, or finals of the loser bracket. And then if they do win it all, they do get the chance to face off against the Wizards next week in grand finals.
Yeah, and I unfortunately wasn't able to make it last week. I was catching up on a bit of sleep that I missed the night before. So Dream subbed in for me, and he asked me a bit about the league, and I said I thought that Phantom it'll be close, but I thought Phantom should win. So hearing later that Outlaws did actually win 3-0 was very surprising for me. And
Definitely.
yeah, I'm excited to see what they do tonight against Guardians, who did drop 2 Wizards. Have struggled a bit in the last couple weeks. Obviously, they were 8-1 at one point, only had that one loss from week 1, and then were a powerhouse and started to falter a little here. But we will see how they match up against the Outlaws. But yeah, we're running right into the draft. We've got an Echo Band coming out from the side of Guardians, and a Mumu response coming in from the side of Outlaws. Champion is definitely still strong, and didn't get any changes since they buffed his Q from 30 to 70. But we are going to see that Action Man banned away from the side of the Guardians. Don't want Mako on either of his 2 high prio picks.
Definitely not.
Just absolutely destroy the game with. Seraphine, a decent answer. She's starting to rise back up. Ult cooldown was reduced quite a bit, so she is able to, have impact prior to being level 11 and 16. That first ult was, I think, like 4 minutes long or something like that. 3 minutes long.
I think it was 180
when they initially
with
nerfed
rank
it.
1. So now
okay, so yeah,
3 minutes.
No, yeah. So definitely a lot better. And obviously we're going to end it up with Misfortune, and a champion that's rising quite a bit with the Ingenious Hunter changes is Galio. I'll talk a bit more about him if we do end up seeing him later, but we are going to see the first pick coming out, which is Graves for the side of Guardians. Graves is a 3-way flex pick. We're seeing it a lot at Worlds, mainly in the top lane.
Some jungle presence.
Some jungle presence, but mainly in this top lane. And this is a decent takeaway from Mako. It's one of the champions he plays a lot of in solo queue. So definitely a decent takeaway and a strong, powerful pick for the side of Guardians in their own right. We're going to see the Esper locked in for Juanito Soul in this bot lane. Okay. So
the Yuumi.
We're going to see the cat.
Oh man, there's a lot of opinions about the Yuumi. Some people think it's absolutely useless, while others think it's amazing and must pick. But we do see that Jhin takeaway coming in. Well, not really takeaway since they did first pick that Ezreal, but Juanito Soul definitely known for that Jhin. But this time, it's going to Shaco's OnlyFans. He's the one who's going to be piloting that artist. Maybe make some shots using the Deadly Flourish, anything like that. But the Leona going to be locked in here for no attack down in the bottom lane.
Yeah, and to the point about the Yuumi, I wouldn't even classify her as good or bad. I would just classify her as straight up annoying. I mean, she has an 80% ban rate in EUS Challenger right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, nobody wants to play against her.
Oh,
but we're going to see Dallas's
yeah.
not wide Ornn, but his wide Malphite in the top lane. I'm assuming, obviously, could go to the mid lane in some weird, crazy hyperbolic chamber or something, but my guess, going into this top lane, if this is into the Graves, it sounds like sounds like a decent matchup for the stack armor, and your Q and your E are really gonna stop him from basically shooting you. So decent pickup. We are going to see Sylas banned away, the tried and true counter to Malphite.
Definitely.
Just being able to take his ult and the Yuumi ult are 2 good ults for Sylas to take. And on the side of Guardians, we're going to see the Tryndamere banned away. Had a lot lower priority at Worlds than I was expecting.
Mostly in planes. That's where it
yeah,
did see
so
most of its
lot.
problem. prominence.
Saw a lot of it in play-ins, and then like nothing, which is so funny because Doinby, said famously before Worlds, oh, Tryndamere going to be picker ban at Worlds because he's just disgusting and nothing. But we're going to see Trundle banned away, another good counter into Malphite, and Viego also banned away, who got a pretty big buff in this most recent patch, getting some higher crit damage, crit scalings on his abilities, trying to shift him more into the shield bow gameplay style as opposed to the
Did that work?
bruiser never die man.
No, it did
not.
not.
No, it did not. But they can only hope. But we're gonna see another priority pick in the jungle. Nice fighter dueler coming in here. Still strong, but is kind of dropped out of priority just with the surging other picks. Something to note is we are playing on 221 or 1121, which means that Gore Drinker and Conqueror were both nerfed this patch. So Xin Zhao specifically,
Conqueror did get nerfed, but I think Gore Drinker for bruisers overall is more of a buff. The Vamp I think is very valuable here, because healing is crazy.
Yeah, Omnivamp is good if you do a lot of single target damage because it's reduced if it's an AoE. So like Xin Zhao doesn't really like Omnivamp doesn't do much for him because he's a lot of auto attacks. So I mean I don't know. It's definitely useful. I think the old Gore Drinker was better for him. But I do think that the mix of Conqueror and Gore Drinker
hurts him
being nerfed at the same time hurts a lot of the junglers we saw like Jarvan. But regardless, we have a Nasus that just got picked up. Which into this
I respect
Malphite,
it.
probably I respect it. Probably means some free stacks. Okay.
Oh,
we're in the hyperbolic chamber. Apparently.
Yep. That's Thomas Kench up at the top lane for the from what I can see here. But
so
good mind games coming in from the Outlaws.
Yeah, good mind games, but like unless this is full AP Malphite, which I really don't think should be the thing here. I mean, if you build full tank Malphite, this Jhin is never gonna kill you. This Graves is never gonna kill you. But like, you have no damage on your team.
Yeah.
It's
most
really
of the damage is
down,
that Ezreal.
Yeah, it's down to this Ezreal. I mean, Tom Kench has ridiculous base damage. Malphite has
absurd.
Some pretty good base damage. And you put Yuumi on this Tom Kench, and maybe he can actually just like 1v5.
Maybe everything but the Nasus, really.
Yeah, Nasus kind of throws a wrench into the plans. I mean, like I said, Jhin and Graves are not going to be able to deal with those two. But on the flip side, like, neither of those two is really going to be able to deal with Nasus in the mid game either. So, I don't know. This is definitely going to be an interesting one. We've got a lot of CC on both sides in the form, I mean, Jhin, Leona, Nasus, and, I mean, the chains coming out from LeBlanc. And then you've got Yuumi ult, Malphite ult, Tom Kench ult, and Root. I mean, we're going to see some spicy stuff, but at the end of the day, I feel like Outlaws have no damage because they, drafted full tank. Unless this is Malphite, full AP Malphite mid, then they have more damage. And since they drafted no tanks, it feels like Guardians also has no damage now either because Graves and Jhin
aren't going to do damage.
Aren't going to do damage to anyone except for Xin. I mean, not even Xin. It's really just going to be Ezreal.
And Ezreal has a Yuumi.
And Ezreal has a Yuumi. And I mean, it's really going to come down to scripting Xerath to see what he can do as literally the only magic damage in this entire game. Obviously, Malphite, Tom Kench, magic damage abilities. I don't know.
It's interesting. It really is.
It's definitely interesting, yeah.
Maybe Leona will add a little bit of magic damage to the Jin's auto attacks, with the passive from her, the little bit of sunlight there, but it doesn't really do all that much. It's really oppressive in that early game, but then again, you're playing into Ezreal Yuumi. You're not really going to be landing your spells onto either of them, realistically. But I just don't see much in the ways of overall damage into either side here. I mean, Yumi
Yeah.
scaling is ridiculous when it comes to giving adaptive force, but
That is true.
I mean, what are you going to be doing when the Tahm Kench has no AD, when Jin Zhao runs a very low AD build as well? There's not really much you're going to be amping.
Maybe what we'll see from Mako, we saw Fudge do it for C9, which is Everfrost into full tank with Arcane Comet. So just adds some one-shot ability to Jin, to Graves, but also, you know, will spec into tank later in the game. I think maybe he might do something like that. I think going full AP Malphite, though, into that team comp, then you're really, like, I don't see hope at the end of the tunnel for that, unless you get 10-0. But full AP Malphite into LeBlanc sounds like a good way to die on repeat.
Yeah,
So,
it really does. It doesn't feel very good.
No.
You're not able to lane. You won't be able to tank her damage, and she can just W everything. In lane, it just feels really bad, but you will be able to get onto this Jhin. You will be able to get onto this Graves, who has a low range dash, but overall, full AP just doesn't really do all that much. You don't provide as much. As soon as your ult's gone, you're kind of useless. You don't really do anything.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I don't know. I'm just so like locked into this Malphite pick. Like, this Malphite doesn't make, like, it makes sense and it doesn't make sense at the same time. So, like, Tahm Kench is good into Nasus.
Tahm Kench is good into Graves. Tahm Kench is good into everyone on their team.
Tahm Kench is good into everyone on their team. Like, Tahm Kench is an amazing pick here. The Malphite makes less sense because this Nasus really forced it into a different lane. And it felt like instead of just accepting that and maybe trying to, you know, influence that lane through other means, they decided to switch gears and put this Malphite mid, which really does not fit Mako's playstyle that we've seen this season and that, you know, people have seen historically in his other gameplays. You know, he's very much a carry player. You know, we see Echo and Action banned away from him.
Tryndamere was also a pick as well. There's just so many picks that he has in his back pocket, but last week, Dallas did hard carry on that Tahm Kench. He was a menace, something to be trifled with. You can't let that Thomas Kench just do whatever he wants. He is going to grab up, most likely, the Titanic. He definitely did grab that last week. And realistically, like we said, the only one that can actually kill the Tahm Kench is Nasus. And that only comes at maybe 25-30 minutes, very late into the game. And if Dallas gets as accelerated as he did last week, this Nasus is not going to be able to kill him even at that late game mark.
Yeah, and I mean, I still don't think, like, I think it's a heavy emphasis on the only one who can, like, maybe kill this Tahm Kench, because Tahm Kench still has a lot of percent, you know, health damage to fire back at this Nasus. So, I mean, in a 1v1, it really matters on how many stacks Nasus has and, you know, how fed Dallas is as well. I really just have no idea which way this game's gonna go, because just if this was a different mid laner, I would say hands down, I think this is an outlaws win.
Right.
But you've got LeBlanc into Malphite. You've got Nasus into Tahm Kench, which both go completely opposite directions on who I think should win those matchups. And then you've got, you know, Ezreal Yumi against Jhin Leona. And obviously Graves is going to farm and Zin's going to look to impact the map.
It's really weird. There's just no
really
standard
weird,
way to look at either draft here, especially into one another. In a vacuum, you know, you could say that Guardians draft isn't that bad. You know, they got magic damage, they got double ADC, and they're going to be doing some decent damage into a normal composition. But with the Outlaws comp, which is triple tank, or double tank and a Yumi, you're never killing anything. But on the flip side, you're never killing anything if you're the Outlaws, unless you're a super accelerated Ezreal or a super accelerated AP Malphite. It's just very weird.
And that is the thing. I think what Mako is going to do, especially since he just messaged me saying, "You aren't ready for this." I think what he's going to do is he's probably going to do something akin to what Fudge did with that Everfrost first item, and like as the game plays out, decide after that Everfrost is done where he wants to go. If he is 1-3, he'll probably go full tank. If he is 5-0, you know, maybe that's where maybe that's where, you know, you just casually pick up a Magi's
Death Cap, you know.
Death Cap and one shot both the Graves and the Jin at the same time. Yeah, I mean, maybe some sort of like Verdant Barrier into Everfrost.
That could work as there is a lot of CC to worry about, and when you are in that early stage of the half AP Malphite, you are still squishy. You still have a lot of base armor up against the Jin and the Graves, but this LeBlanc will pop you like a pimple if you're not prepared for it. And
that's the other thing is, you know, Malphite is very good at, you know, going into a lane that is an AD matchup. And, you know, he does not have that. I mean, he's gonna have to deal with full magic damage coming at him, and so I think it's his E has the bonus magic or the bonus armor on it, or maybe it's the W.
W has the bonus armor.
So I mean, without that, you know, without that impacting the lane, you know, this is such a squishier Malphite than you know most people are gonna be used to.
Definitely. But with that, we're going to head over to a break as we got things rolling. Predictions are open in case you guys do want to use your tokens. Maybe, you know, bet a little bit here and there. Maybe get that channel VIP very, very shortly. But we'll be back in just a little bit as we get ready for game number 1 of the night. We'll see who takes it home. We'll see who takes this first advantage. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you're chasing. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Rise, push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Rise. Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions brave and one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. They will remember you. It is you fight among the dead beneath the dirt. Or do you know yet? Or do you want it? And when the giants call to ask you what you're worth, do you know if we don't die? Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Pick up your weapon and face it.
Welcome back, everyone, to game number 1 of the LRS semifinals. We're getting rolling here And we're going to see who takes it home. We have the Guardians in blue, the Outlaws in red. And looks like mostly a 5-point here. And we just see a little bit of pingage going on there. Mako pinging that Ignite on the LeBlanc. Scripting Zero looking to go in.
As well.
Yes, love to see it. And
Yes,
the invade going to be spotted by a good ward coming in from the Yuumi there. And a little bit of fighting from Xiao, PP, and Katalude.
Yeah, so, I mean, the 2 wards we see here placed already is definitely advantage to Guardians. For once, they're on the blue side, which makes remembering who is who a lot easier for me. But yeah, we got a ward coming out from Dardoch onto the blue buff. That's obviously going to give information on whether Xiaoop starts there. And then, you know, we've got... Who placed this, actually? So, Foot Stomper placed this ward here, which, you know, really doesn't get you much information past this. So, you know, if we're nitpicking, it's a net win for Guardians.
Definitely.
And they are going to see that Xiaoop is starting on this blue, so Dardoch and Xiaoop are on opposite sides of the map. Xiaoop probably looking to impact this Naxxus lane, whereas, you know, Dardoch Fanboy probably just looking to full clear and look for the Scuttle Crab. Doesn't want to really impact any lanes if he can get away with it. Whereas, you know, Xiaoop is kind of on a bit of a timer, feels probably as though he needs to get rolling a bit.
Definitely, as that changes out into that mid to late game, you don't really feel that good. Feel like an Olaf, basically a cannon minion. You know, as that game does go later and later, but your early game damage is insane. But the Conqueror nerfs do hurt a little bit. You know, that ramping AD going down quite a bit. And the fact that Gore Drinker, your 1-item spike, is a lot different. You get less AD from it, but there's a fight in the top side. As it looks like Dallas is winning this one pretty handily. Gets to level 2, using those grass procs. Can look for the lick. Not going to go for it, though.
Yeah, and, oh, wait.
Oh,
the Dardoch Fanboy actually went to Xiaoop's red buff and took it away.
Oh, look at the gank coming forward.
Yeah,
Dallas might be caught out here. Katalude very low here. Doesn't have that level 2 yet. No access to the Wither, but Dardoch has that level 2, has the red buff. Looking for some autos down. That's into the wave, though. Taking a lot of damage. The True Grit. Oh, and he's going to get solo boloed by Dallas up at the top side. The Thomas Kench has been unleashed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Dardoch was doing there. He went and got that red buff.
Oh, okay. And yeah, that's Tom Kench. He just doesn't care.
So yeah, Dardoch with a really good play, and, you know, I said Xiaoop's the one who's on a timer and needs to, you know, make plays happen, whereas Dardoch Fanboy's fine to just farm up, and he goes, takes that red away. He easily could have just went and cleared his entire top to bot and been so much further ahead than Xiaoop, and instead just tanks 5 minions and Dallas at the same time.
Yeah,
I mean, you're not gonna kill Tom Kench as a level 2 you know, Graves, so I'm not really sure about that one, but we didn't. I pointed this out when we were in between, so obviously the people watching did not hear.
Good Rift and Xerath could have gone for lethal there. Does see Xin Zhao a little bit late, able to walk away from that one there. But this could be a 2v2. Good Dardoch Fanboy going forward, looking for another gank. Has another red buff, doing some decent damage, but the knockup comes through, and Dardoch has to walk away. Ken Xiao traded back. The flash away keeps him safe, but in the bottom lane, Juanito doing some decent damage, but not too much to be said.
Yeah, so let me see if I can get this out. Mako has Predator, so he's... Oh, yeah.
Oh, scripting Xerath. Ooh, that is a very... Wait, Xiao could have gone for maybe the E towards that, but it's fine. Everything is chill, and scripting Xerath is able to walk away, but Xiaoop is, you know, doing pretty decent here. All things considered, he's up in farm because he didn't in top side. But one thing to note, though, scripting Xerath is even on CS with Mako, and Mako is a melee champion.
Yeah, and I think that really has to do with, I mean, you know, scripting Xerath's going to catch a little bit of this back with the wave that was shoved into him. Farming on LeBlanc is much harder than it looks.
Oh, definitely.
Especially if you don't take an attack speed miner, which, let me actually see real fast. It does look like he did, so yes, he does have the attack speed miner, which is going to help a lot more than anyone could even imagine. And so, oh no! Oh, I'm so upset. Alright, so Mako has Predator. And I was really excited because there's this like new Galio build. That's what I thought he was going for this game. He was going to go for basically like an all actives type of item, type of build where you go Everfrost, Predator boots. Hang on, because Dallas is in some trouble
Dallas is
here.
going in here, winning that one, using the Devour onto K to Lude, but Dardock Fanboy is here, has a red buff, trying to get out, but Dallas is taken down before he can pop that thick skin.
Yeah, Dallas just pushing up a little too far. He's got 2 wards in his inventory, so I mean, really nothing else to say about that. But back to what I was saying, there's this new build where you basically go all actives with Ingenious Hunter, and all your cooldowns are so accelerated with this new Ingenious Hunter buff. I honestly think it's like the most broken rune in the game right now. I don't really understand why they buffed it so hard. But unfortunately, Mako did not seem to read the patch notes and is running Ultimate Hunter instead, which I understand you want your ultimate cooldown to be lower because you're playing Malphite and that's really what matters. But you know, being able to have Everfrost up like every 40 seconds, or I think it's actually lower than that, it's like 20 seconds, and you know, building into Banshee's Veil and being able to pop Predator boots so often. But we see Mako actually coming top with the Predator boots.
Predator has been used. It's been popped. Looking for the ultimate there onto K-Lude. Flash is available, and he's not going to use it in time. Going to get stunned up by Dallas, and Mako claims that kill. And you just need to pop that flash, but it's going to be a 3-man roam up to the top side. Looking on Dallas. No attack. Looking for anything. Any CC. There goes the net play. Follows the flash. Looking for finding the stun onto Dallas. Finds it finally, but the thick skin has been popped. Dallas just takes no damage, and no attack might be traded back. But Mako has no ultimate. Mako's ignited. He's going to go down. Scripting Xerath finds the kill.
Yeah, and that is big, getting that return kill back, even though, you know, Shaco's OnlyFan is definitely feeling a little bad down here on his lonesome, but no attack, able to find that that Zenith Blade that follows you through your dashes, and was able to follow the Dallas Flash onto Mako, allowing them to, you know, we talked about how squishy this Malphite is, and we saw him pop like a balloon there, so, you know, definitely is a feels-good moment there. Okay.
Dallas is going in on Script and Xerath, but, you know, just distortion away and you're chilling.
Yeah, Xerath DMing there a little bit.
Oh, Script and Xerath forced to flash away. Dallas predicts the right LeBlanc there. No mimic will fool him today.
Yeah, and I'm actually curious because Guardians is now... Alright, they answered my question with Nasus walking, but they had ran Katelude into the mid lane, which is a better matchup for him. But I guess it does make sense. You want to keep hampering this Malphite a little bit. Hang on, as Katelude is still mid lane. I want to see what they do with this, because Katelude in the mid lane would mean that he's less likely to get ganked. And, you know, LeBlanc in a long lane can get away from ganks with the double distortion or with, you know, a singular distortion. So maybe keeping Scripting Xerath top lane into this.
Yeah, that did absolutely no damage. Oh, the Zenith Blade follows through. There is the Deadly Flourish. That's a lot of damage on to Juanito's soul. Is he gonna pop? No, he's not gonna use that curtain call just yet.
Yeah, I think just a little afraid. Juanito still has flash and heal. Just kind of not worth it. Able to get a good HP trade. But we do see Mako looking potentially bot side again with Predator
active.
and
Predator available, has been popped. They're looking for the play, looking for Shaco's OnlyFans. Oh, flash over the wall, but the ultimate, the unstoppable force, and Mako finds another kill. Katelude has popped the ultimate there. My game has frozen, but Dallas is doing some decent damage there. The Devour comes through, but Dallas has no mana as soon as he pops out. Katelude still has a decent amount of mana, doing some more damage. The lifesteal is enough, and Katelude finds the kill.
Oh my god, and then Malphite slows going to secure another
Dardock
Dardock
Fanboy flash forward, taken down by Xiao PP.
Yeah, that Malphite slow definitely hampering the movement speed of I don't know what I'm saying. Holy shit.
Shiitake mushrooms, my friend. Shiitake mushrooms.
I just lost a bit of money for that one. Yeah, Katelude able to get a solo kill onto Dallas is very
Dallas
helpful.
going in. He's going for the Rage TP onto Katelude, but Katelude's low on mana, does not have that ultimate available as well, and, you know, going to be stunned up there by Dallas, and that is just going to be a great trade in favor of Dallas, but the wave does crash, and now Nasus gets to go home.
Yeah, and, you know, Mako's having a lot of impact. More impact than honestly Jawop is, and you know, I talked quickly about the Gore Drinker changes. He's actually going into the
Oh, Mako, very squishy there. The chains land, and Dardoch Fanboy has shown his face, and he's just gonna get instantly blown up. Mako taken down.
Yeah, really good. This is exactly why people pick LeBlanc with champions like you know, Viego, like Graves, stuff like that, so that you can set up the chains in advance because they can't provide their own CC. Obviously, you know, I use Viego as an example. He has a stun, but you know, being able to set those up for your jungler is very, very nice. We do see that right there on a Mako who doesn't have his ult, doesn't have his flash, nowhere to go, and you know, scripting Xerath here has 3 stacks starting to rise on this Stark Seal, so definitely interested to see if he can keep stacking that up, maybe turn that into a Medjai's and take over this game. But we are going to see Eclipse coming out from Zhao with the Gore Drinker nerfs. He's got that serrated Dirk, which means that it's, I mean, I maybe he goes Yomu's, but I doubt it.
Yeah,
just because Eclipse is pretty strong.
Oh, wait, we didn't mention this. Jhin has cleanse into 3 knockups.
Yeah, I just saw that from Beanie.
Yeah,
as
thank
well.
you, Beanie.
I mean,
What is he going to cleanse? The Yumi route? But I don't think that's enough.
Can you cleanse the Tom Kenchel?
No,
I don't think so.
You need
right?
Kyosis.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that is just a non-summoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, second dragon, though, being picked up here by the Outlaws. Pushing ahead their dragon lead here. They may be down 200 gold. It doesn't really matter. You have those 2 drakes to more than make up for that. And they could be looking for a potential dive on the bot side. No. There are 4-man rotating, though. They are just trying to clear up some vision, though. But it is going to be that Mountain Soul. So, you know, feels really good if you're the Outlaws because, you know, you have, like, double low-ranged 80 carries. There's most there, like, and a LeBlanc. So having that Mountain Soul does a lot. But Katalude, looking for something onto Dallas. Can they dive this? I don't really think so.
I don't think so.
No,
but...
well, okay, Dallas gonna get gobbled up there, Devour down, but here comes the Rift Herald. Katalude forced to flash out, and they are gonna use this Rift Herald right here, right now. Dallas does not really take that much damage, doesn't really care, but they are gonna be able to get some plate money with that Rift Herald before plates do fall.
Yeah, and getting that down, I believe Katalude did get the gold for that, which is going.
Oh, they're diving. They're going in, but they can't CC him up. They just don't have any CC. And Dallas is doing so much work here. Can he find the kill? Dardoch Fanboy gonna get solo killed again by Dallas. But it does give that Nasus the first tower. That is definitely not something to be trifled with.
Yeah, and that was 610 going over the Nasus. But Dardoch Fanboy just going a little too deep there. Hang on, Dallas is...
He's licking. He's looking for something. Not able to find it.
He's looking and looking. But yeah, I'm not really sure why Dardoch went for that kill. I mean, you're up against the Frostfire Gauntlet Tom Catch. He's not gonna die.
Nasus just picked up Sunderer too. You have a Yomu's.
As soon as Dallas like W'd away from that fight is when you should have just immediately turned straight onto the tower, finish the tower, get that gold to your Nasus, and, you know, potentially rotate this Nasus into another lane. Oh my god.
Oh, great distortion from scripting Xerath here, but Mako doing a lot of damage still.
Holy, that was beautiful. Oh, hang on to Ezreal.
Oh, Mako. Oh my god, but Dardoch Fanboy might be in trouble here. Mako finds the Q, finds the little pinwheel, but Katalude has shown his face in the mid lane, looking to do some damage. Curtain Call has been used, finding the slows, and Sharp is using that Crescent Sweep, but it's not enough as Katalude finds the kill in the mid lane.
Oh my god, I mean... Wow.
Oh, Dallas forced to flash away from the deadly flourish, but the Solar Flame does land. They're looking on to that Catfish, and he's going to be taken down. Who's going to get the kill? It's going to go over to Katalude. 3 kills to that Nasus, all in the span of, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and,
oh, that's Yomu's Jhin. That is Yomu's Jhin. Or, no, Yomu's Zin. My bad.
Oh my god, I was right.
You were right. What?
I was joking when I said
that. I thought you were joking, too.
But apparently, I mean, maybe he's going for something kind of like the Kiana build where you go Yomu's into Gore Drinker, but it still doesn't make much sense here.
No,
you want to go
not
for
on
lethality item, just go for Eclipse.
Go for Eclipse. Go for Eclipse, Black Cleaver, or something. Don't go.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do Yomu's, man.
I mean, like my only justification for this is maybe he feels like he needs to do more damage because the team comp has low damage, but Dardoch fanboy in a lot of trouble
no.
here in no man's
Maybe
land.
caught out here. Shao PP dashing forward, trying to find the knockup. Graves trying to run away, but that's into the tower, and there's nowhere to go as the Rock has cooked up a Graves.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson, can you smell what he is cooking? Because he just cooked that Graves into a fine piece of meat.
Cigar and all. But Dallas going in onto Katalute here, but the Sunderer coming in clutch, doing some decent work there. Dallas has to pop that thick skin very soon. He's going to try and get out. Oh my, that fight was so unbelievably close.
Yeah, Katalute is currently sitting at 279 and counting stacks, so...
Not bad for a hard losing
good.
matchup.
Yeah, exactly. Not bad. Yeah, not at all.
For a completely
3-1-1
unplayable
on this
matchup.
You really want to get him into this spot lane, though. I mean, he really needs to unlock this map. Shaco's OnlyFans and No Attack will be able to slowly get this mid lane tower. I mean, really, on the side of Guardians, all you have to do is let your Nasus carry this mid game. I mean, Dardoch fanboy keeps getting caught out of position for pretty much no reason.
Yeah, 2 of his deaths were completely preventable. Ooh, No Attack almost finding the 7th blade here, but taking more damage in return than they thought.
Yeah, and hopefully while we have a very quick lull here, go down the list. Never mind.
There's no lull. TP coming through. Mako has the Yuumi on top, looking for something here. Has the Predator available as well. Has the Everfrost, so double actives ready to go at a moment's notice here. Oh, Dallas getting rooted up here. Doesn't do all that much damage. Zenith Blade going to go wide once again. Dallas trying to get out here, taking a decent chunk of damage, but the Ignite was used for absolutely no reason. But Katalute walking forward. Here comes the Curtain Call, doing some decent work here onto Shao Up. But there is that Crescent Sweep doing so much work here, but the Nasus is too strong. But Nasus is going to be knocked up, but it doesn't matter. Katalute is just too tanky. No Attack is tanky as well, but the True Shot Barrage lands onto 3, and Juanito's Soul is popping off shutdown onto Nasus. Looking forward, Shaco forced to flash away. Juanito's Soul can maybe look for something, not going to flash forward. Not going to look for the slows, but they are going to look onto this Mountain Drake, but Dardoch fanboy might be caught out again. Dallas is looking for the knockup under the tower, not going to find him. The exhaust has been used. They're looking to try and take him down under this tower, and Yuumi tanking first. There is the Devour. The shield comes through, and Dallas finds the kill with the help of the cat.
Yeah, and I mean, this is really showing, what I was talking about in draft. With the Malphite, despite it being, Everfrost Malphite, and the Tahm Kench, I mean, Dallas and Mako were tanking Katalute for days, and Shaco's OnlyFans, No Attack, Shrifty Zenith, they just can't walk up into that. Really were able to stall for so long, and Shrifty Zenith was able to find a nice double distortion onto a lot of the members, but just wasn't enough damage at this point of the game to one-shot everybody. And, I mean, I really think this came down to the fact that, Dardoch fanboy is really far behind right now. Really does not do any damage. He's got that Youmuu's completed, on that same track as Zhao with the Youmuu's first item, but...
Sin Zhao spikes so much earlier, has so much more damage earlier.
I almost would have preferred to see, something where he could have spec'd into LDR a little sooner. Just go Mythic
Shield
into
Bow,
LDR. Shield Bow, LDR, first 2 items, because, I mean, again, it's Everfrost Malphite, but... his W, armor is still...
It's there. I mean, it's always present.
It's there.
And Dallas is going to keep getting tankier and tankier. Already has the full healing reduction item completed there with that Thorn Mail. So as soon as he CCs anyone up with the Gobble, with the Stun, with the Knock-Up, he's going to be chilling. And, Yuumi just sitting with him. Juanito's Soul, though, he can't really defend this tower here with the Nasus just smacking away. And, yeah, they're just going to grab this mid tower very, very easily. First one of the game. So, first mid tower goes over to the Guardians. They're happy with that. But Predator has been used. They're looking on No Attack. No way out. Has the flash available. The knock-up onto 2. Solar Flare going to be used as well. Katalute trying to do as much as he can. No Attack flashed away. But the Wind becomes lightning, finds the kill, but they are going to trade it back onto the Malphite. Katalute is tanky. Katalute is strong, flashing onto the Juanito's Soul, flash away as well, but Shaco's OnlyFans going to be taken out by Dallas under the tier 2, but Katalute just 1v2 in the backline, doing so much damage. Shop going forward, but Scripting Xerath has shown his face, finds the flash forward, but cannot confirm the kill just yet, finally does, but Dallas is just chilling in the backline. Shop has no mana, Ignite is down, Scripting Xerath walking too far forward into melee range, but the distortion is going to find it, and it's a double kill for the LeBlanc. But Dallas looking over the wall, and Footstomper finds the kill with the little cat projectile.
this game, that team fight was just whose raid boss is stronger. And
Yeah, Dallas.
Normally I would say Nasus is probably the stronger of the two. But when you put a cat on the frog, it definitely feels a lot better. Well, I guess it's cat on the catfish, so really putting the cat in catfish.
Yep. The cat squared fish.
Yes, cat squared fish. I mean, Dallas just, went straight out of Shaco's OnlyFans, dove under 2 towers to kill Dardoch Fanboy, and Scripting Xerath, Katalud trying their best. I mean, Katalud was able to get so much damage onto Juanito Sol, but, when you're playing against an Ezreal can just E away, pretty much on repeat. You get to this point in the game where he's starting to stack up this ability haste, and I mean, your landing Qs, your E goes down super quickly.
All
right,
Mako's popped the Predator, and not gonna look for all that much there.
I need to flame.
Oh, yeah. I completely agree with those question mark things.
It's no. It's style points.
True.
He's almost got enough money for Zanya's, so he's making sure we can't have that toxic interaction of stopwatch and Zanya's in this game.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's thinking for the people.
Being a good sport.
Yes.
No one likes double stopwatch. That's kind of not cool.
No, what he does. I need to flame Juanito Sol. I really do. He's maxing W second on Ezreal. I'm really not sure about it because I went to see what the cooldown was at rank 3 E, and he's still got a level 1 E on his.
Oh god.
Character.
No, that's not good.
I feel like I need to shoot him a DM after this game to let him know that you are in fact supposed to max E second.
Unless you're going AP.
Which I don't.
He's not going AP.
I hope he's not. That does not sound very good. Yeah, I mean the AP ratio goes up with
double your ranks, but you have 0 AP.
But I mean, yeah, unless you're gonna pull some random double tier from the depth.
They're going on Dallas here. Wither has been used, looking to try and take him down here. Dallas. Ooh, Solarflare gonna go slightly wide. He cannot W away. The CC is there. Thick Skin gonna be popped finally, but is it enough to keep him alive? But it is not. But his team is there, but they have to run away, run for the hills, run, and they cannot help the catfish. No cat.
I think
the
Dallas
catfish goes
started
down.
to laugh. I think Dallas started to laugh after he died there.
Yeah.
Mako on the flank here with Predator though.
Yep, gonna be spotted out there by Noatek. Decent damage coming through with the Predator proc. But Xiao PP, so he is going that Kiana build. Yomu's into Gore Drinker.
Yeah, and we do see the shield bow finally picked up for Dardoch's Fanboy, so it is quite a bit stronger with that mythic passive onto the Yomu's as well. And, just having one more item than the Xin Zhao means that they should be able to stop the Soul coming over to the side of the Outlaws. And this is something we didn't really touch on, but, Outlaws are on Soul Point for a Mountain Soul, which means so much to them.
Very much so.
As a team with a lot of tankiness. Mako is going for the Zanya's second, which means we probably are going to see more of a full AP Malphite this game. Still I would have preferred him going...
Ingenious Hunter.
Like, if you're planning on building this many active items, surely Ingenious Hunter is just better. I understand the need for the ultimate cooldown reduction, but the rune is just not fair. It's just not balanced. Maybe I'm overvaluing it, but I think it's very strong.
Oh, that looked cool, but not a single skill shot landed.
I played Ezreal for a long time, and that's all that matters, is that it looks cool.
Exactly. Style points overall. So far, it does look like the Outlaws are winning style points wise. Got some of those.
Dallas laughing in the face of certain death definitely grants him some style points.
Nice zone just coming through, and Dardoch Fanboy's there as well. Flashing away, trying to find something. No double distortion available. Oh, the collateral damage is not able to find it, but Dallas will be able to find the kills, will be able to find the damage. Doing so much, canceling a lot of autos though, but the stun finds it going forward. Ooh, flashing away from the Abyssal Dive, but the Tongue Lash gonna land once again, but Juanito Sol not gonna land a single skill shot once again. True Shot Barrage does land, but Scripting Xerath trying to find. Oh, Dallas flashes forward. Ooh, the distortion backwards. Scripting Xerath, but right into the waiting arms of Juanito's Soul. Oh, the flash shutdown goes over to Dallas.
Yeah, gave the shutdown to Dallas, so I guess that's fair instead of giving it to Juanito's Soul. But getting a little too fancy with the footwork there. Probably
Dallas is fed again.
Away from Dallas instead of going, back to the distortion. Yeah, Worshipper in our chat did say, Apparently, jungle is lagging for the side of Outlaws.
Gotcha.
So Jalop getting a bit of lag here. Maybe that
Mhm.
explains why he bought Youmuu's instead of Eclipse.
Well,
I wonder if Juanito is also lagging with his
yeah.
Dynamax second.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I definitely think I'd attribute that to lag for sure.
Mhm.
Now, I'm connected to the same network as my jungler, so yeah, I'm having a little bit of a rough time too. Just how it is.
Really, really weird that we're both getting lag at the same
Yeah,
time.
really,
Crazy.
really crazy.
But yeah, so while we have a moment, I'll talk a bit about the state of the game. I mean, obviously, both these top laners are just raid bosses for their respective team. Dallas does have enough money to finish up that Anathema's chains. If I were to guess, he's probably going to. Ooh, actually, that's a decent question.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I feel like Nasus is the strongest member.
He is. Yes, it is the Nasus.
You almost want to put it on the Nasus, right?
You have to put it
Get
on
that
the
reduced
Nasus.
damage and more CC. Probably, yeah. We've got the money for Gore Drinker on Zhao up, so he should be finishing that up whenever he stops lagging and gets back to base. Mako's currently only sitting on 500 gold, actually only down 300 gold, but down on Scripting Xerath. Scripting Xerath able to finish up that Zanya's, whereas Mako's waiting on a bit more gold for to finish up that Zanya's for himself. We've got the LDR almost completed for Shaco's OnlyFans, building a very useful item this game, unlike his Summoner spell.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, very true.
I think, that's gonna be enough gold. I'm pretty sure to finish up that Mana Mune for Juanito's Soul.
But as this
maybe a
pause timer
bit more.
does move on to that 3-minute mark, we are going to send it off to him.
Oh,
Wow,
Nope.
never mind. Well,
that was
I
perfect
think,
timing.
Yeah, perfect. Oh no, I paused. Whoopsies. We'll just resync real quick. We'll be back in like 10 seconds. Don't you worry, everyone.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it.
Sorry, folks, for that little bit of a pause, but we're back. And yeah, unfortunately, you did just miss that great flash coming from Shaco's OnlyFans after he got dove under his tier 1. No kill happened. Great. Luckily, we didn't miss too much. We did miss, I guess, a summoner. Not really all
Shaco's
that
OnlyFans.
important. Yeah.
We also missed Yuumi did ult while on top of Zhao up, which means that obviously that is going to be down for the foreseeable future. I think only about actually I will check. Only 55 seconds left on it, so should be back up for any major objective, barring the Baron being started randomly by either team, which I don't see happening. Both teams really have like the worst Baron damage.
Yeah.
In the books.
Neither team can really do anything to that objective at all.
If Nasus ults, hang on.
Oh,
Speaking of Nasus,
going in onto K-Delude, Shao up. Not gonna find the Wind Becomes Lightning, but is able to find that dash forward, finding a knock up here. But K-Delude trying to sustain his way through, but the Grievous Wounds is there, and he just cannot sustain through anything with that 60% as the shutdown goes over to Shao PP.
Yeah, and that hang on.
Okay. Darlock fanboy walking way too far forward. Solar Flare is gonna land onto Mako. Is it enough to find the kill? No, it is not. As both parties are able to walk away.
Yeah, that Solar Flare was really clutch by No Attack, able to stop that from advancing any further. Dardock? Or not Dardock.
Shaco might be caught out here, not able to find it, but Juanito's Soul is, and Shao VP claiming another kill.
Yeah, and while we were in that quick pause, we did see the Anathema's Change come out. We see the Gore Drinker finish, the Muramana completed. We've also got the Mythics finally completed and LDR done as well.
No attack? Walking way too far forward. Two-shot barrage. Oh, anti-synergy! But it doesn't matter as Winu Soul is able to claim the kill.
Yeah, but they waited so long. They honestly could have maybe pressured around Baron. I kind of like this a little better, though, in hindsight.
Oh,
just pressuring for this Soul.
Anathema is on LeBlanc. Huh.
It's on LeBlanc. Okay.
Why?
I'm not really sure about that one either. I really do think it should be on Nasus.
Yeah.
Maybe the thought process is he doesn't need to build.
Okay,
magic
Mako
resist.
taking some decent damage there. Almost gets one shot, but it's not enough because the utility item just doesn't do any damage as they find the knockup. There goes the Zonia's Hourglass, but you are just stuck. You are a statue, and you are taken down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the Flash does not end up saving his life either.
Nope.
And I really don't think Guardians are going to be able to contest this. Mako is...
Uh-oh, Dardock
Here-
fanboy trying to get over, but it's 3K. It's just too high health. This might come through, but it's just way too early. He can't even save himself as the Mountain Soul is claimed by Xiao PP.
Yeah, and I mean, with
They
Dardock
just run a Baron.
bolting over the pit, they're just going to run over the Baron. And while they have some pretty bad Baron damage, they're still
There's no smite.
able to... Yeah, exactly. So...
And they can also realistically tank it up for days if Dallas is there.
Yeah, exactly. And you do have Divine Thunder on the Ezreal, so it's not going to be too terrible. Dallas isn't even bothering to come over. He's going to just get the mid push going now. With Dardock fanboy down, there's really not much of a point to sending him over. So it should be a free Baron. As we see, it takes about 20 seconds. But, oh, hang on.
They're going on to Dallas, but
Takes a
they
lot of
just
damage.
cracked through that Mountain Soul shield. They are barely doing anything. Suppression comes through. He's been eaten up, devoured, looking for no attack, trying to find it, and the dash forward from Juanito Soul not able to find it. Dallas finds a killing spree, though, and Shaco's OnlyFans dove under the tier 2. The Yumi ultimate comes through, trying to find Scripting Zerath, trying to find the damage. It's going to be Foot Stomper finds that kill. Juanito Soul trying to fight Kata Loon. Cannot do all that much to Xiaoxi P, trying to do as much as he can, but the Nasus is very strong. No Grievous Wounds applied just yet. They're trying to find him. The stun will come through finally, and there's the Grievous Wounds that they need to take him down. He cannot sustain through all of that as Juanito Soul claims the kill with the True Shot Barrage. On the backside of that, Mako does find a kill onto Graves as well.
And just like that, it's over.
Yep, that's game.
Yeah, Outlaws should just be able to push to end here. You do have Shaco's OnlyFans and no attack up, but they really do nothing. We saw how much damage this Jhin does to the...
Okay, going in, looking for the play. No attack, finds the 5-man, but it just does absolutely nothing as they're taken down in the midst of the enemy team.
Yeah, no attack really took the we don't track LRS, we don't track playoff stats a little too hard there, inting their life into them just for funsies.
Guys, where's the follow-up? Come on.
Yeah, where's the follow? Come on. But we are gonna see a pretty good game coming out from Outlaws. That first game won. I was very questionable on the Malphite. I still am. I still don't think it was the greatest pick in the world there.
It did the second most on his team. No.
Yeah. I think it did fine. I think I would have liked to see a different pick though. I think this really came down to Dallas really just was unkillable, putting out so much damage on this Tom Kench. Was a force to be reckoned with. I mean, we saw how much damage he tanked while while Outlaws, the rest of Outlaws was finishing up the Baron. So, a good showing coming out from Dallas and a good showing coming out from Katalud as well. But it does have to be said that Dardock fanboy did gank Katalud, whereas Dallas.
I don't know if you can call those ganks. Honestly,
that's true. He got ganked by. Yeah, no, we'll leave it at that. So good first game coming out from Outlaws. Guardians had a decent looking early game, but the dragon stacking just came too much and didn't have any tank shredding for. I mean, obviously the Tom Kench was a R5 pick, but you've got Malphite, you've got Xin Zhao, maybe something that can deal with those. Probably not expecting this Malphite to be flexed into the mid lane. Thought they had a free lane in that top side. Just unable to capitalize on that. But hopefully they can adapt in the draft moving on. And I really don't want to see Jhin again. It just if you early pick Jhin, it just opens up the enemy team to immediately lock in a bunch of champions that he will never kill. I mean, LDR's great, but you're not gonna take this. You're not gonna take down a Malphite with that. You're not gonna take down. Well, maybe you'll take down this Malphite with that, but you're not gonna take down Dallas with that. I will tell you that much.
Yep.
So we'll have to see what the adaptation is. Obviously, this is a best of 5 series. So we will have to wait and see how that goes.
Definitely. But we will be right back as we do wait for the load in here for game, or just more so for ready checks for everyone. But we'll be right back as we get things rolling here for game number 2 of the night. Will the Guardians find their footing, or will the Outlaws bring it to 2-0? We shall see. We'll be right back.
gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, Phoenix fly. what you gonna do now? It's your reflection looking back to pull you down. So are you gonna die today or make it out alive? You gotta conquer the monster in your head and then you'll fly, fly, Phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling. Phoenix fly. So are you gonna die today?
Hello everyone, how are we doing tonight? Before we do get rolling for game number 2 of the night, it is going to be the Dallas Differential as your player of the game. Pumping off there on the Thomas Kench, doing most damage in the game. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, was popping off like crazy, was unkillable. Obviously, I talked about in the draft that, just the sheer amount of base damage that Catch does have just naturally in his kit, able to absolutely dominate that game. I mean, was absolutely unkillable. We got the cat squared fish.
Mm-hmm.
So very, excited to see if he's even able to get that for the rest of the series. But we do see repeat bans. We've got Echo coming out, Seraphine coming out. You see Graves banned away from Guardians. Honestly, not to blame too hard, but after Dardoch's performance, I'm not sure if I blame them on that one.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, we do see a Mumu banned away though. I think that is 2 for 2 on what they banned last time. Their third ban was Galio in the other game.
Yumi taken away from Foot Stomper. Makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense as well. The cat squared fish, whatever, was quite annoying. So getting that out of the way for Foot Stomper, who plays a very good Yumi, in addition to Blitzcrank and other tank supports, but that Yumi really is strong for him. So being able to get that off the table means a lot here. And we are gonna see Misfortune banned away, which was one of Guardian's bans last time, which does mean that the Galio is left up. My assumption is with Rosalina was the former name. Now we have No Attack. Okay.
Picking the monkey
with No
man.
Attack stepping into the ADC role and Shaco's OnlyFans stepping into the support role, I can only imagine that they saw the Misfortune from No Attack and said that was more important. I'm guessing the Galio ban was for No Attack, who, if I recall correctly, did play some Galio throughout the season. So some adaptation there, realizing where No Attack is playing. But got to talk about this Wukong. I mean, knowing Guardians, I feel like this could be some wacky Xena Wukong stuff in the bot lane.
Oh yes. Monkey business down in the bottom lane.
Monkey business in the bot lane. But we are going to see Ezreal picked up again for Juanito Sol. I may or may not have DM'd him in the break and flamed him in DMs, telling him to never max W second ever again.
Reasonable assessment. But the Tauret going to be grabbed up here by Foot Stomper. Just giving a little bit more survivability to the rest of the team. Got to be wary of the early game that Tauret does have, especially with that gigantic amount of attack speed he does get from casting spells. But the Vayne going to be locked in here for No Attack.
Not yet.
Oh, it could be for Katalude.
Could be. Well, there we go. Okay. So we are going to see Vayne locked in is more what I was getting at. But it could go top lane. Definitely, I do feel like, Vayne top, that feels like a Katalude type of fit. Okay. I don't know what they're
Brand.
doing.
Huh. Okay.
Not locked in yet. Could be something else, but
I respect
that
it.
also feels
The Rat IRL
feels
special
like
being locked in
it
here.
feels like a Guardians type of thing. Okay,
No, Yone.
So we're gonna see Yone, just a busted champion. I hate this champion. I mean, we see scripting Xerath talking in highlights, clips, and banter chat all the time about his Yone and his Yasuo.
Yone is very fun and interactive. He presses E, dumps his damage, doubles it, and goes back to safety. It's very fun.
Yeah, very fun and interactive. My theory craft on how to make him more balanced is make him take increased damage when he's in the E, but we're gonna see.
That's how you counter it.
Click.
That is how you counter it.
Yes, press right click and
except I have higher base stats and I smack you harder. And I don't die.
Tryndamere is going to roll over Yone, unless Guardians pull some stuff again where they lane swap, kind of like Outlaws did last game. So gonna have to see. Maybe Mako will do the lovely triple. My cat is interrupting me. The triple Rejuvie bead that everybody loves so very much.
There's another thing that people like to call it. Don't think that's very PG friendly.
Yes, I don't think so. I might get actually fined. We do see banned away from Dallas, another raid boss champ that you don't want him to get. Lulu going to be banned away from Shaco's OnlyFans. Just getting rid of champions that can buff up this vein. And Dardoch fanboys.
Oh, that's a respect ban right there. That is a respect ban if I've ever seen one.
Not only that, but it works really well with Yone. He's able to stack up that passive.
And Wukong too.
And Wukong really quickly. So, you know, if there's any way to beat a Tryndamere, it's locking him down for a long period of time. So getting
6 seconds maybe, give or take.
A lot of sense. And something I didn't actually notice, they've got Taric and Tryndamere. So Tryndamere is doubly invulnerable, and then he gets a GA, and then he gets the new Chemtech Dragon, and suddenly he never dies.
Yeah, he literally will not die for 30 seconds. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is really fun and interactive gameplay there, seriously. But as these bans do come forward, the Poppy can be locked in here. Is that going to be a Poppy jungle? Is the question for your shout PP. We shall see.
Poppy jungle definitely rising
in popularity
for
sure.
I like it a lot. You know, I've switched from ADC to jungle, and Poppy jungle feels really nice, and it's a really nice pick into Yone. You can stop his E dash.
Is very ego.
All right, this entire team coming in from Guardians is entirely ego based. We've got Kale top, Wukong jungle by the looks of it.
Yeah
Wukong jungle. Oh, it's Kennen. It's Kennen.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, that
still Wukong
makes
jungle.
A bit more sense. Still Wukong jungle though. And
there's the brand.
All right, but okay.
Malcolm.
Hang on.
Brand?
Rat
IRL special. Rat IRL special. Rat IRL special. Come on, gotta do it.
Zillion. Okay.
Zillion. Okay. The Bjergsen special, but yeah, it's in sport. Not the Bjergsen special per se, but you know, still a Zillion. And still always going to be annoying to deal with.
And Zillion's going to be able to slow down this Tryndamere with his E and also revive whoever Tryndamere is focusing first. And when you've got a Yone, when you've got a Vayne, being able to revive them after they get 100-0 is going to be very nice. But we're going to see Karthus picked up. This is probably going to the jungle for Jalop. And we're going to see Poppy top lane into the cannon, which, you know,
Dallas
not
does
a lot
like
of
Poppy.
Interaction there. Yeah, Dallas does like Poppy, but not a lot of interaction there with the denial of movement spells. But nonetheless, a really strong champion coming in. So you know, and we've got Karthus as well. Karthus has kind of been sleeping a bit. You know, we saw his dominance in the last, I think, like a year and a half ago was the last time he was super dominant, but never really went anywhere. Just kind of had picks that became better than him. I mean, he had some nerfs to his E mana,
some nerfs to his items and his ruins as well.
Yes, but we've seen him. We've seen him rising quite a bit in the bot lane, actually. He is getting a nerf, I think, either this patch or next patch for E mana restore.
Yes, it was for mana.
But nonetheless, I mean, Karthus definitely makes a lot of sense here, except for the fact that, you know, on Karthus, you kind of want to die, and Park makes you so you can't die. So, you know, kind of some anti-synergy there, but, you know, doesn't matter too much if you don't die. But we're gonna see Cannon into Poppy, should be Kennen favored if I were to imagine.
The good thing about Poppy though is that whenever Kennen looks to R, Poppy looks to channel hers and just send him away to Narnia.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Well, not only just for the Kennen, but Poppy can do that with any of these hard carries we see on the side of Guardians. I mean, this Yone can take over a fight, this Vayne can take over a fight. Knocking out one of them or the Kennen, like you said, is something you definitely want to look for. I'm being DM'd by Dallas that this is a Poppy favored matchup. So, what do I know about top lane?
True. What do I know about top lane? No.
No. Solo lanes are not for me, so I could not tell you that for the life of me. It feels like it should be Kennen favored though, because Kennen range, Poppy melee, range versus melee, winner take all. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So Poppy wins top lane apparently. Tryndamere wins mid lane. Everybody knows that. We've got
Tryndamere wins every matchup essentially.
Yeah. Well, I think he loses to like Set. I mean, anyone who can really like survive him running at them for a decent period of time. We've got Vayne into Ezreal, which is Vayne favored, and Zillion to back her up. I thought he was gonna lock that in for a second. Footstopper hovering, Blitzcrank. But nobody is dying here today with the Zillion and the Tark locked in, and the Tryndamere locked in.
Karth is passive.
Karth is passive, and Yone and Vayne getting shield bow and everything else.
Cannon getting his Zonias.
It's really funny the shift we saw from game 1 to game 2, because game 1 we had all these tanks and it felt like nobody was going to do any damage, and then game 2 we've got all this damage. I mean, Poppy does a ridiculous amount of damage, and she's the one like pure tank in this game. I mean, besides Tarek, but he's more of a warden, as my good friend Quintic likes to call him.
Poppy can be played as a warden, but can also look for engages as well. Steadfast Presence is actually going to be really strong here into the Wukong, into that Vayne. It even does deny that pretty strong Rocket Belt engage. So you get knocked up, you can't use your flash anymore. Feels pretty bad.
And not only that, I think it does stop Yone E back to his soul as well.
Isn't he? No, he's unstoppable, ult, right? He's unstoppable when he goes back, but when he does go forward, he cannot use his Q dash.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of when he goes forward.
When he goes forward, he can't Q3.
I feel like I remember seeing something where Poppy like denied his E, but maybe I'm just.
That is interesting.
Well, I'm sure we'll see.
Yeah,
sometime in this game.
Yeah. Dallas knows Poppy. He's the one to ask about that interaction there. But overall here, definitely, like you said, a different look from both teams here. Damage versus damage. We'll see what build Dallas is up for. Is he going to go for that Divine Sunder that we do see a lot in pro play? Is he going to go for that just full tank Frostfire style of tank as well? Not too certain here, but all we do know is that the Ezreal is going to be kept safe. This Tryndamere is going to be fine. And he's going to run this lane. This Yone realistically shouldn't have a chance. Because Tryndamere is just very oppressive, high base stats, a lot of damage. Not much to worry about there. On the other side, though, Wukong, I don't know how great he is as a jungler.
I'm kind of an unknown entity here. I mean, Dardoch Fanboy obviously has some
crazy pocket picks.
Yeah, with his full AP Sejuani we saw.
Yeah, and they won that game.
So, maybe this is the similar thing where he goes like full lethality Wukong. I made a joke about, how Xiaoop was going Yomu's Xin Zhao last game, so maybe I'm manifesting full lethality Wukong on accident. But
maybe.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
Definitely.
How this game goes.
And with that, we'll head over to a quick break as we get things rolling here for game number 2 of the night. Will the Outlaws bring it to 2-0, or do the Guardians get their foothold? We'll find out in just a few minutes.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you're chasing. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment, now is your time. So prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Welcome to the climb up. Reach for the summit. Visions brave, the one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. It is you fight among the dead beneath the dirt. Or do you know yet? Or do you want it? And when the giants call to ask you what you're worth, or do you know yet? We don't die. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Pick up your weapon and face it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to game number 2 of the Guardian vs. Outlaw series. Oh,
I'm having the ghost bug.
no worries. We will go back to a quick break. Sorry, everyone. We'll be right back.
Welcome to a world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to a war we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you're chasing. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time.
Sorry for that little bit of a pause, but we have things rolling here. And oh wow, yeah, Footstomper just stayed in base for like 10 years, huh? Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, we've got some interesting things that I want to touch on before this game inevitably goes a little haywire. Jawop is sitting with exhaust on this Karthus, no flash.
No, that's
normally
that's pretty meta. It's pretty meta.
It's
for
meta.
Karthus
I
Jawop.
just wanted to
It's
point
weird.
it out. We do
Yeah.
this. Yeah, it's weird for most people. But the weird thing I really want to touch on is we have Project Omnistone in the top lane for Katalude's Kennen. Kennen, one of those champions that can proc every every single keystone if he wants. Starting off with the electrocute here.
Who gets first money buff? It's gonna be Shaco's OnlyFans. Oh, he didn't actually get any gold there, because there was no champion near him. But he did get the first little bit of damage. But Ezreal gets the mana flow ban proc. Wrecked.
Yeah. Shaco's OnlyFans also did get the mana flow ban proc as well. But he is going to be at an HP disadvantage. Not that it matters. But
that is a Vayne bug.
On the...
Oh, Tark forgot items.
No, he has it for me.
Oh, he doesn't have it for me. Uh-huh.
That is
Okay,
really
that's
bizarre.
really bizarre.
Yeah, no, he has them for me. Let's see if he procs a relic shield.
Let me go go to his spectate him. He does not have a relic shield proc for me at all. Huh. Okay, that's really weird.
We
I think I
hopefully
bugged.
we'll see, and
I think I
think
bugged.
you might be bugged. I doubt it gave him items for me, but
Yeah.
we'll wait
But
and see.
Dallas
Yeah,
here
he just proc.
doing some
He
decent
proc relic
damage
shield
there.
stack. Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing animations at all. We'll be right back. Oh my god.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it.
Sorry, everyone. Riot client, you love to see it. Not giving us an easy time here. But, you know, we do see Juanito Soul getting stunned up there by Shaco's OnlyFans, but Kadelude hard losing up a trade in the top lane. So, you know, I guess Dallas is right. Poppy sort of just dumpsters the cannon.
Who'd have thunk Dallas could ever be right about anything?
True.
Dallas Diff, am I right?
Exactly.
We're actually gonna see Dardock Fanboy looking for another level 3 gank onto Dallas here.
Level 3 gank. Will it work out this time? TP coming through as well, but Dallas is very low. Will be forced to flash, but the auto follows through. It's a channeled auto, but Mako cannot find the return kill either in the mid lane, so it is going to be the Guardians who find the first blood here.
Dallas Diff in the top lane.
Yep.
Dallas giveth, and he taketh away.
Exactly. But no assist
falling
over to
prey.
Cannon, which is very, very important.
Falling prey to the same gank that Dardock Fanboy had in the previous game.
Except
this
he
time
didn't have the
goes
minions.
Much better. Yeah. Goes
And he
much
wasn't
better
Tom
for.
Kench.
Oh, hang on.
Oh my goodness, Mako might be dead here. There goes the slow coming through from Shao. Might look for the exhaust play as well. Dardock Fanboy taking a lot of damage. Dallas going forward, looking for anything he can. Scripting Xerath very low as well. One auto will do, but they cannot find it. And Shao forces the flash out of Dardock Fanboy.
Yeah. You know, not respecting the fact that Zhao does a lot of damage, and walking through that wall of pain slows you quite a bit, reduces your magic resist.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it takes a lot of damage from Zhao. I honestly think if Zhao had, you know, blown the exhaust, maybe they could have gotten another kill, but it's not gonna matter. But Scripting Xerath gonna get a much easier time here, able to come back with the TV, but is getting ganked here by
Exhaust
Zhao.
is there. He does have the flash, potentially looking for the trade onto Mako, but the heal comes through and Mako finds the kill with the help of his jungler.
Yeah, just really good timing coming in from Zhao, and you know that wall of pain really blowing Scripting Xerath a lot so that he can't catch up to Mako, and Mako's able to stall out for the heal on Tryndamere.
And Mako going in again. That was a gigantic crit onto Dardock Fanboy. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Dark Harvest picked up by Xiao PP as well. And Cannon actually winning out on this trade here. Dallas is going to try and pick up the shield. Does fine, doing some decent damage there. Forced to run away, though. The wave should be helping him out.
Yeah, that was a bit of a micro mistake coming out from Kadelude. Just like was standing right next to the shield.
Not going on it, not
decided
stepping
to
on
just-
it.
Yeah, not stepping on it. So kind of strange there.
Yeah, you do need to get that. You need to step on that shield the instant it's down.
Something I'm gonna try and keep track of this game for everybody at home is whether or not Kadelude is getting Dark Harvest.
That is a
procs,
tier
because,
on Xiao PP.
it's not the end of the world. You can stack it up pretty
That's
easily,
true.
much
That's
the
true.
same way that Kayn can. So grab a Seraphs in the jungle, why not?
Spamming
Get a bit of the
spells.
extra yeah, spamming spells. So definitely helpful.
And
Kadelude, though,
Mako going in
wanting to
again
cycle this on
there.
his own.
Losing out on that trade, though. Actually, no. Winning out because Tryndamere can heal a lot.
Yeah. Luckily, we did not see the triple Rejuvi bead this game, which makes me very happy to see. So, Yeah, something I'm going to try and keep track of this game is whether Katalud is able to get these Dark Harvest
Oh, my
procs,
goodness.
because-
Mako just going in. Mako
on.
doesn't care. He's had enough to dash forward, and he's unstoppable, but Mako finds the flash kill. Takes that down solo bolo in the mid lane.
Yeah, really good job knowing his damage from Mako, and hits 6 right at the moment he kills Scripting Xerath, which means that Dardox fanboy cannot look for another, like a return kill onto Mako. So really good job.
Oh, Dallas going in. That's a huge wave. Getting stunned up here. Just taking way too much damage. Instantly shut
Why?
down there. That was way too early. Xiao PP is here, though. Looking to find the return kill. No flash on the cannon, but Xiao PP has no flash either. Can he find it? He will find it with the dark, or with that little skittle going forward there. Doesn't need to even burn the exhaust that he doesn't have.
If Katalud was able to get out there, that would have been so
That's
beautiful.
tragic.
Able to find that kill onto Dallas. Dallas just not respecting the amount of damage that Katalud can put out.
That's
I mean,
cannon. You have to respect the damage.
yeah, while it is early game cannon, that's still a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see Dragon stacking starting up for the side of Guardians this game. Last game we saw Outlaws able to pick up the first 3. Shaco's OnlyFans.
Yeah, he's
kinda
not
just
afraid.
toying.
He's not afraid.
And we're gonna see an aggressive invade from Dardox fanboy onto Xiaoop's blue buff. Xiaoop gonna go over the wall here, bottom out momentarily. And
Yep.
that's just gonna be lost time for Dardox fanboy. Can't fight this Karthus.
No.
Dallas losing out on this trade again.
Oh,
Go-
forced to use the ultimate. Gonna go wide! And Kataloo just happy to take that trade any day of the week.
Yeah, and I mean, Katalud's gonna have his ult back up in 30 seconds. Can look for a lethal play onto Dallas. Dallas has those corrupting pushes.
Wait, he has
ticking.
steel caps.
Yeah, he went kind of BMing Katalud a bit here. Obviously, Cannon does magic damage, but with the amount of auto attacks that all of
Very true.
Guardians does, and the fact that a lot of poke you are going to take from this cannon is going to be auto attack based, definitely not a bad pickup in the slightest. But something I want to highlight is just this jungle diff we've seen so far. Dardox fanboy still has not hit 6, whereas no attack,
He's 7.
has hit 6.
Yeah.
He's really far behind. He did just hit 6. He's a full level down on Xiaoop. Down, I think that's... I can't do math right now. Holy.
No attack. Gonna use that condemn. Get rid of the Tarek.
We'll call it 3 camps. It's a little
yeah.
over 3 camps for Xiaoop. A really good lead coming out. And since he's 101, he's got that assist on top and is always going to be able to impact this map with the ult. We'll have to see if that first Karthus ult can have impact. But we see... we see some... just some, fair handshakes for farm in pretty much every lane except for mid lane.
Mako
Mako's
going
Mako's
in.
the
He has
only
the
one
ultimate
really
available there.
punishing.
Here comes the Requiem, doing some decent damage there, but not really gonna look for the trade kill. And Mako, okay. The Cyclone was used. Interesting.
I didn't see that, I promise.
No, I didn't see it either. It's visual bug.
See what? Yeah, a visual bug, another one. Riot client or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hang
Oh
on.
no. Okay, skill shot is just not landing here in the bot lane.
Yeah, not
Other
at
than the
all.
bombs.
And, that is
That's a
the-
decent amount of damage. Exhaust was forced out of Juanito's soul. Trying to find something here, but Scripting Xerath might just be taken down here. Tryndamere R has finally been popped. The Undying range has been used. And not going to look for the kill, though.
Yeah, and this is the thing that makes Vayne so good into Ezreal, besides being able to 1v1 him at pretty much any moment in the game.
Foot Stomper taking a lot of damage there. Silver Bolt's doing a lot of damage. One more auto. Decent amount of damage there. Juanito's soul not going to get stunned up here. There goes the Cosmic Radius. They're looking to try and trade it. True Shot Barrage going to go wide. Going to miss everything. Only hits the minions, and Foot Stomper forced to walk away as well. And Dardock fanboy trying to find something. Mako does... Oh my goodness, the damage! Karthus! Resurrection comes through. They're looking to try and take down the Vayne again. They have to kill her twice, but it's not enough. They cannot find the second kill because of that ultimate there from the Zillion, and no attack finds that kill as well.
Yeah, no attack sees Foot Stomper save Juanito's soul's life and says, hey, I can do that too. Able to get away.
Oh, Mako going in here. Does not have the Undying Rage, and it's just going to be the heal. Anything? No, they just cannot find it. And Scripting Xerath finds the solo kill with the mishap of a dive happening there in the mid lane.
Yeah, just a bit of a... Not even a bit. That was just such pure disrespect.
Bad RNG, true. No crits.
Yeah. Bad RNG.
Thanks to Canonic. Oh, Dardoch Fanboy going in. Who's going to get the smite? It's going to be Xiao PP. But here comes Katalud on the backside of this one. Xiao PP going to try and do as much damage as he can with the Karthus passive. You know, inting Karthus is a good thing, but just not able to find the kill. Almost does. One more Skittle would have done it.
One more Skittle. Maybe if he exhausted the Cannon or the Wukong, he might have been able to get out with 1-for-1.
Oh, Slicing Maelstrom Flash 4 only finds a stun, but nothing more. And it's going to be a trade of summoners, but the ultimate used by the Cannon.
Yeah, Flash for Flash, I think, is kind of worth it at this point in the game for Katalud. Obviously, you're going to want to keep that Flash as much as possible for teamfight pressure. But for the time being, blowing that away from the Poppy. In Dallas's famous words in the chant select, this is a Poppy favored matchup. So we are, in fact, allowed to flame him.
Yes. Oh, no attack might be caught out here. Mako on the backside of this one, but here comes the Requiem doing some decent damage, but trying to find the kill. The Contempt is going to find it, and there is the Chrono Shift being used there, and it's going to be a double kill coming through. Mako trying to do anything he can. There is the Undying Rage, the Flash, but the Auto finds it. Looking for a little bit more, trying to flash away, but Dardoch Fanboy going on to Xiao PP as well. The Exhaust has been used onto the Monkey Man himself. Monkey King is doing some decent work there. Skittles, can you taste the rainbow? No, you cannot. Xiao PP not going to find the kill. And Scripting Xerath trying to find Mako the speed. He is just too fast, too furious. Oh my goodness.
Just ran a mile while he was in that E there. Oh my goodness. Mako is actually able to get out alive after
all of that.
No attack, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is the problem with fighting early on Taric without your ulti up. I mean, it's such a long cooldown. Katalud, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, the damage coming through.
Has a family.
Oh man, Dallas! This is the Dallas diff paying dividends here. Trying to find the outplay. Maybe he can do it. The ultimate away, and Dallas is able to get out alive by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, alive, but with a very bruised mental. I'll tell you that much.
Mako going in, Foot Stompers here. The stun gonna land. Not able to get away from this one. Cosmic Radiance is gonna be used to keep the tower from killing Mako, and the shutdown comes through.
Yeah, and Mako doesn't even need his ult. You know, it's down, but Foot Stomper just comes mid with his invulnerability instead.
Juanito is able to get away from that one.
Takes a lot of damage on the back end. Actually going to be 1 HP after that bomb finishes up. Mako is fine. Spin to win.
He's chilling. And Xiao PP claiming up that XP that Juanito's Soul is going to miss out on. She's got, Rift Herald, is going to be used down there in the mid lane. Mako just going to try and do what he can to get rid of that one.
Yeah, Dardoch Fanboy just getting the plate gold before 14 minutes hits. Able to pick up 320 for that.
Dallas going in here. Cannon has the Aftershock, going to proc it as well. That's funny.
Sorry about that. Had a bit of technical difficulties. Yeah, Katalud having his way in this top lane, up 30 CS almost on Dallas.
Dallas is struggling a little bit
14
here.
14 minutes in, yeah. We look at the CS gaps, we see a 40 CS difference in the mid lane right now.
Yeah, ouch.
But that is made up for the fact that No Attack is up 25 CS on Juanito Soul, and we do see... We do see close to a 30 CS lead in the top lane as well, so made up for the Mako Express in this mid lane.
Mako is going in, doing so much damage to Scripting Xerath and is going to find the kill. Undying Rage is used, but that is just another solo bolo in the mid lane. Xiao PP looking here. Oh,
that was some good
got some decent damage to Skittles. Not able to find anything more than one. No rainbow has been tasted, but first tower going down to Mako in the mid lane.
Yeah, Worshipper in the chat bringing up a really good point. Just ban Tryndamere. Literally lost in draft phase. Ban Tryndamere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mako's gonna be able to back here. Probably pick up his Kraken Slayer.
Gale
if I were to guess. Oh, he's actually gonna go for the Gale Force.
Oh, the invisible vein out the brush. The stun comes through, and Juanito Soul's taken down.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, if you're Juanito Soul, you can't
Dallas
be
is
there.
trying to clear the wave as fast as they can. They want to look to dive this. They're going in, trying to find something. Dallas finds a stun. Not able to find anything else. Xiao PP, though, just does too much damage. The Skittles aren't there.
He's got the
Oh,
Requiem
but the
if he
Requiem
wants.
is! And Dardoch Fanboy, oh my goodness, barely lives. Wall of Pain not
my
available
God.
just yet. Trying to find some more Skittles. Predator is available on the cannon. The stun comes through. That's so much damage. Exhaust is there, but it's just not enough. On the backside, though, Mako looking to take down No Attack. The stun is going to come through, but the Resurrection is available. Shaco's OnlyFans forced to flash away, and the Resurrection is going to come through, but he's stuck in no man's land. No Attack, can he do enough? No, he cannot. The Vayne does find the trade kill, though. Shutdown comes through.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
True Shot
mean,
Barrage,
oh.
True Shot Barrage, True Shot Barrage. Not going to find anything.
Not gonna find it. Yeah. Action everywhere right now. Much different game than we saw in the last game. Like I
Yes.
said in the draft, we have a lot more damage, and I guess damage equals action
Mhm.
because we're sitting at 21 kills, 16 and a half minutes into the game.
Wait, Mako's just gotten 2 free turrets to himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mako is quickly turning into a problem here.
A little bit of a problem.
I mean, like, you've got the Zillion to be able to revive whoever he focuses, but he could just turn on to whoever the next person is. I mean, he is 6-1-1 on this champion. He has 7 out of the 8 kill participation in this game. I think, you know, whenever his ultimate is up, he realistically can just walk at both No Attack and Shaco's OnlyFans and just kill them.
Yeah,
Obviously, probably wants to take a reset here, sitting on close to 1.8k gold.
definitely completing his second item here. Will he go for?
Yeah.
I think Navori is the play
I think
here.
that's-
Potentially
Yeah, I
Essence
think
Reaver.
that's what he's got.
Navori it is.
Yeah, Navari quick played. So, gonna see a lot of
Dallas!
spinning coming out.
Scripting
here.
Xerath going in onto a little poppy there up in the top side, but it is going to be a winning trade here for Scripting Xerath. Going to try and find the execution there with the Soul Unbound. Not able to find it though, but No Attack gets stunned up here. A lot of damage. Xiao PP. There is that ultimate coming through. The Cosmic Radiance is just not enough to save Foot Stomper. And No Attack is able to walk away. True Shot Barrage not able to find it either.
Xiaop just wasn't able to find the Q.
Oh,
to,
Dardoch Fanboy just running forward, running away actually, but Kataloo doing as much as he can to try and get Mako out of this fight. Oh my goodness, the Undying Rage has finally been popped. Mako forced to run away from this fight. They cannot do all that much, but the healing coming through from the Redemption is pretty sizable. And they are going to be able to at least stay alive, not defend this tower, though Rift Herald going to take this one down very shortly.
Yeah, Rift Herald gonna take this down, and that's gonna get them mid-prio so that they can go over to this dragon, take that away, get their third dragon, moving over to Soul Point. Fortunately, not fortunately, sorry, unfortunately, it is the Mountain Soul once again.
Oh!
You know,
Oh, not able to find it with the ultimate. Kataloo, beautiful stopwatch to stop that ultimate from coming through. There is the Slicing Maelstrom onto the entirety of the team. Dallas trying to find something, anything going for. Kataloo doing some decent damage. No kill comes through. The heal is there to keep him alive. Mako burning down with the Ignite. Xiao PP finally taken down, but the Skittles are going to find one. Here comes the Requiem looking for Dardoch Fanboy. Onto the back line he goes, finding Winnie the Soul, doing as much damage as he can. The heals are there coming through. The Wall of Pain slow him down. Mako cannot do that much. Shaco's OnlyFans is able to speed away, and it is going to be a winning trade for the Guardians.
yeah, winning trade for the Guardians in terms of kills, and also are able to pick up that Soul Point Mountain Dragon. Looking like a reverse game of last time.
Basically.
Outlaws had the 3 dragons, we're up. So we'll have to see if Guardians are going to throw at this 4th dragon.
True Shot Barrage going to be used to clear that wave just a little bit, but it's not going to defend that tier 2 whatsoever.
Yeah, and I mean, Mako having to blow that ult so early because of the pressure that Kataloo forced onto him really did mean a lot in that fight. And I believe Kataloo is sitting at 1 Dark Harvest stack on his Omni Stone. I saw him quickly get it in the middle of that team fight, and then it went away, so I'm assuming he did in fact
Foot
get
Stomper
it.
might be taken out here, but the ultimate going to go wide. Fate Sealed not sealing anything today. Mako going in, but it is going to be Foot Stomper who's taken down.
And speaking of fair and balanced champions when it comes to Trinamir, we are going to see the other fair and balanced champion when it comes to Yone. I hate that champion with a burning passion. So much mobility, so much damage, just the better version of Yasuo. Even though Yasuo beats him in a fight, supposedly, in the lore. I don't believe that.
Oh, Kataloo might be caught out here, but Xiaop does so, or takes so much damage. Exhaust is down. He's going to be taken down, though. Shutdown comes through. Killing spree has been claimed, but Mako not able to find that kill, but it is going to go to Xiao PP. But here comes Zillion slowing down Dallas, trying to find his way out of this one. Can he do anything? Can he find anything? Does not find the knock-up on the wrong target, but he's trying to trade it back, trying to do something, trying to find anything he can, but No Attack going to come and claim that kill.
Yeah, No Attack getting really big on this main here, able to come in and grab that last kill. Dardoch Fanboy letting No Attack come in and take it. We did see an On My Way ping onto the Baron. I don't think they can Okay, never mind. They're gonna start
They're
it.
starting it.
Xiaoap is down, and Mako's in the bot side with, no teleport. Obviously, he is running the ghost. But I think that Juanito Soul and Footstomper can stall this enough. Juanito Soul needs to send that,
low.
that ulti into the
He needs to
pit,
use the
though.
true shot barrage like now.
I think he's holding it to
Oh,
try
he's
to
ulting
steal
it, but he misses. Oh, over the wall. Not able to find the steal, though.
I think that was another visual bug on that one. I'm not really sure about that one. To be
Honestly,
completely honest
yeah.
with you. Yeah. So Xiaoap getting decently scaled up. We've got Poppy sitting at 1.5 items. We've got this massive cannon in the top lane. Oh, hang on.
Oh, Shaco's OnlyFans might be cut out here. There's the condemn. Flash was used as well.
Yeah, Mako just unable to stick to any of these targets so far. This condemn actually coming in handy so many times, able to knock away the Tarek who's charging, the stun. We've seen her, the Vayne knock away the Tryndamere a bunch of times. So really getting its fair share, besides obviously being this hyper carry that everybody knows.
Oh, Dallas might be walking into the wrong place. Never mind, scripting Xerath. Not looking to fight this one, just looking to grab that ward.
Oh, no attack.
But no attack is
Dallas,
looking. Not able to find the
Oh,
condemn into the wall.
doesn't land. Yeah, looking for that condemn onto the Mountain Soul. I don't even know what to call it. Wall,
Okay, to elude Mako. Taking a lot of damage here, though, but does have the Undying Rage. Looking to auto him down to death. There is the Slicing Maelstrom. Not able to find it, though. Only finds a stun onto Foot Stomper, and Xiao PP finds that kill.
Yeah, and that's a decent pickup. I mean, obviously, Cannon exerting a lot of pressure into this spot side.
Ooh, no attack.
Hang on, Foot
Looking for
Stomper.
Foot Stomper. That's so much damage. The Condemn finds it, and Xiao PP taking a lot of damage here. There's the Resurrection available. Shield Bow is there. No attack is popping off here in this entire game. Scripting Xerath looking to go over the wall. Mako forced to dash away. Trying to find his way out. No attack. Trying to find his way under the tower. Is not able to, but Shaco's OnlyFans finds the kill. Dardock Fanboy trying to fight. Trying to fight too. Looking on Juanito Soul. Taking a lot of damage there. Trying to find his way out, but no! It's going to be Dardock Fanboy who finds that one. Scripting Xerath has shown his face in the mid lane, looking to help out, take down the little Poppy down in the mid lane, and the stun comes through, flashing away. The ultimate comes through, finds a knockup, but it's not enough. As double kill comes through over to Dardock Fanboy.
Not enough, and Katelude's got teleport. They can potentially look for a really devastating push here. Probably picking up both inhib towers with only Foot Stomper up. Zhao up is going to be up in 5 seconds. It looks like Katelude is running straight to the Mountain Soul, but probably going to be able to pick up at least that inhibitor and this inhib tower. Maybe looking for the inhib. Gonna get a bit riskier as they go. Mako is back up in 2 seconds, but they should be able to get this and get out with the Zillion speed.
And now they're looking to claim up this Mountain Soul right here, right now. It is up alive. TP is available on Dallas only, but they're just not in position at all. They have to give it.
Yeah, they have to give this. They've got to set up some sort of death push, something around this Baron that'll be... Well, not even the Baron, because it's not spawning for another 3 minutes. So, if you're the side of Guardians, probably want to send Katelude into the mid lane just to threaten with those super minions. Put all 4 members into the top side. There's really... I mean, you could put Scripting Xerath bot, threaten the same thing. But you really want to try and knock down this top tower. You don't need to have Baron to knock it down anymore. Yeah, you've got Mountain Soul, you've got this Resurrection. Shaco's OnlyFan coming in with some clutch ults. Mako's gonna pick up his 3rd tower.
Ooh,
maybe his
Shaco's
4th tower.
OnlyFans. Not gonna take all that much damage there. Skittles are gonna land, but the stun comes through. No attack over the wall. Finds the condemn into the wall, and Shaco's OnlyFans picks up their 3rd of the game. Oh, but Mako on the backside looking to take down no attack, but oh my god, Shaco's not there in time, and the shutdown comes through. The Vayne has been taken down. And that is disaster, but here comes Katelude onto the back line, just trying to find the damage, trying to find one, takes down Juanito Soul. Katelude looking to take down Foot Stomper as well. Scripting Xerath is on the backside. Dallas channels that ultimate, finds one knockup, but is it enough? Dallas going to be taken down as well. Shaco's OnlyFans finding his 4th as well.
Yeah, and with that, they should just be able to end. Mako's the only one alive. Obviously, is very strong, but doesn't have the ult. He can't really threaten anything. Katelude's going to TP into the base. There with Scripting Xerath, they've got the Zillion ulti to threaten that as well. Xiaoap's back up, but playing Luden's Karthus. That's really not going to do too much.
They might. They're looking to grab these towers, looking to end the game. That's an instantly dead Mako, looking for the play onto Xiao PP, and the game is over. Requiem has been used, but it's too little too late, and this game is over. Guardians take game 2.
Yeah, Guardians striking back, straight into Outlaws. That swap of, no attack into the ADC role played an amazing game on Vayne, honestly. Able to really provide a lot of good condemns, good damage, and with Shaco's OnlyFans actually went deathless, having some really key ultimates to keep no attack alive, able to keep fighting, keep going. Yeah, really well played from the Guardians bot lane, just severely outclassed Juanito Soul and Foot Stomper. I think we saw like one Taric ult that really meant anything, and that was in the mid lane. So got to see what Foot Stompers got besides this Yumi. Looked great on it, but faltering a bit here on the Taric. Looked good in theory to keep the the Tryndamere alive, but by the time they got to the team fight stage, Katalud was so strong. No attack and Shaco's OnlyFans were so strong, and Scripting Xerath and Dardoch Fanboy, while they had good games, decent games, just kind of there along for the ride, and it's not even like anything against them or anything. Like Katalud just amassed such a huge gold lead in this top lane by himself that no attack and Shaco's OnlyFans able to find some really key 2v2s and even 3v2s with Mako coming down there, with Xiaoap coming down there, able to succeed very, very well on their own. So we'll have to see if Outlaws can adapt to that. Maybe see if we can get Foot Stomper onto something that he's used to. I remember his Blitzcrank, his Nautilus are 2 good picks of his that he does like, and I just really didn't like the Taric this game. Wasn't able to find what it was looking for.
Definitely not. But with that, we're going to head over to a quick break as we get things rolling here for game number 3 of the night. Who will take this 3rd game? This could be very rough here for either team. We'll be right back as we get things rolling here. You don't want to miss it. Hello everyone, before we get rolling here for game number 3 of the night, your player of the game is going to be Shaco's OnlyFans, popping off in there, doing a lot of work on that Zillion, going deathless, as Ravensman did say, and, you know, helping out Noah Talk quite a bit, having a really good side, or really good game. But coming up next game, it is going to be the Outlaws in blue this time, so Guardians have selected themselves to go over to the red side here for game number 3 of the night. You are muted.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. Yeah, we are gonna see Outlaws making the switch over to blue side, or I guess I should say Guardians making the switch. I believe they had side selection in this game, so Guardians are gonna be on the red side this time, and Outlaws. Let's see what they can pull out. See what prio picks they have for that B1 slot. I'm curious to see who Guardians ends up giving counterpick to. Either it's Katalud or Scripting Xerath. I really think that with the way Katalud played last game and the way Dallas played in game 1, it seems like both games have been. I mean, obviously, bot lane was a big factor in last game, but you know, we did see a huge impact coming in from both top laners between the two games. Katalud having a great game against Dallas' Poppy, and on the flip side, Dallas having a great game against Dallas having a great game on Tahm Kench, and Katalud also having a pretty good game on Nasus as well. So curious to see if maybe Guardians are going to leave Katalud for the counter pick, but we have seen Scripting Xerath carry games on his back with his wacky picks and his, you know, his full AP Nunu mid, stuff like that. We've also seen him go like 0-12 on Yasuo mid, so
yep.
You know, we'll have to see which way the coin falls when it comes to Scripting Xerath, but curious to see who Guardians leave this counter pick for, because when you're going red side, that usually means that you want to get one of your solo laners, in theory, a really strong pick that they can carry the game with. But we are getting into the draft.
Yep.
Seraphine and Amumu are staying the same bans on the side of Outlaws. Echo Graves also staying the same.
Wow, these are just going by right away.
And yeah, so the same bands coming out from Guardians, and we're going to
MF.
see Zillion banned away from Outlaws as a change, and then yes, the Outlaws first pick coming, the Outlaws picking Misfortune, did get nerfed in this patch, some W nerfs with her mana cost on the W, and then overall mana pool was also hit in this patch as well. So generally just a little weaker. You can't spam W like you used to be able to, but still a very strong pick, able to max E, able to max I really like a W max, but I know a lot of people prefer the Q max, and able to go either lethality or you know, some sort of crit build. But we are going to see Vi coming out. This is a pick I personally have really started to like on my own, having switched to jungle. And when you're up against somebody like Misfortune, you can just ult her to stop her ult instantly. Obviously, you are going to face tank the bullet time, unless you're off to the side. So that is something to be wary of if you are Dardoch fanboy playing this vibe. But we are going to see Kai'Sa locked in, and on Outlaw's side, we're going to see Viego locked in, and we're also going to see Set locked in. And Viego really strong, got another buff this patch for the crit build. I'll put an asterisk next to that. Like we touched on earlier.
Of course. It's only
the Bruiser build. Yeah. The Bruiser build is probably still better.
Teemo buffs are through.
Teemo buffs are through. We do see Set locked in though, and that could be a flex between both Dallas and Mako. Both of them play it. Both of them love the champion. And we're gonna see Darius locked in for Katalud.
The
so
scary
that makes me think we're gonna see Scripting Xerath get this R5 pick. We're gonna see a support pick on R4. Cassiopeia going to be banned away from Mako. I don't think he plays that.
Me neither. I don't really know if he has too much experience on the Cassio. Maybe he has been practicing it just a little bit here, but it's a very interesting ban here. It does seem like they're looking for something dash worthy down there in this mid lane at the very least, but the Lulu gonna be banned away here, away from Shaco's OnlyFans. Maybe the Guardians want a Vex maybe, or something along those lines. Oh wait, no, Vex is disabled, right?
Vex is no wait.
No,
She shouldn't be.
isn't she?
Wait.
Is she disabled for playoffs?
Okay. Never mind. She's disabled. Yes.
Vagar, though, also going to be taken off the table. Same with the brand, taking that away from Shaco's OnlyFans. Very, very interesting. Nautilus, though, gonna be the hover here. Gonna be not locked in just yet, but definitely gonna be hovered there. A lot of engage there. A lot of big meatballs on the side of the Guardians here. And, you know, the MF's very stationary here, but if the Viego is able to get a reset on any of these champs, it's gonna feel really, really good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all
Galio.
these champions are... Oh, okay, Galio's a decent pickup and is flexible. Doesn't scream scripting Xerath pick to me, but is flexible between support and bot lane. Obviously, in the support lane. We did see it banned away from the side of Outlaws in Game 1. Thought it was going to go to No Attack, who has played it quite a bit, but seems like Shaco's only fan able to pick it up as well. You know, if you're the side of Outlaws, I'd almost like to see them pick up the Nautilus for themselves. Able to ult the Kaisa, you know, just press R, all the CC to help block down Darius would be nice as well. But we are going to see the Urgot answer into Darius. I don't know how that matchup goes. That is going to mean Set is probably mid. There is a world where this is Urgot mid and Set top. But I think this is Set mid, Urgot top is my guess.
Very, very true here. That's what I believe the same thing too. I think that Urgot's definitely going up towards that top lane, up into the Darius here. But it's going to be a Swain support coming in from Footstomper. And the Anivia hovered here. Hovered here in the mid lane. Ooh.
Sandra, Syndra, Diana, Yone again.
Silas. Oh my goodness, there's just a lot of ideas
Teemo,
here.
I dare you.
Teemo mid.
Teemo.
Hey, feels really, really, really fun.
Gonna
be that Orianna though.
Okay.
It's tried and true mid lane classic gonna be locked in here for the Guardians.
Yeah, and obviously has the built-in synergy of dropping the ball onto Vi's head. Vi ults a priority target in the middle of the team fight. You just press R as Orianna, and suddenly you've hit a 5-man shockwave. Woohoo! But normally that priority target is at the very least going to go down. So really good pick. The only thing I don't like is this Kaisa. I think she's still just struggling so hard. I think there were other ADCs to pick, and while it's paired with a champion that can offer her a lot of CC to hit, you know, a lot of plasma, you know, you've got things. You know, we saw Outlaws prioritizing the Ezreal. Obviously, didn't pan out too well. But you've got Ezreal. You've even got Ziggs open, which would have been a decent pick. You've got Lucian open. You've got I mean, Caitlyn's rising a bit. Tristana, Varus are all up, or even just repeating that vein. But are gonna go with the Kaisa this game, the safer vein almost. But you know, really, I always feel like she just does no damage these days.
Yeah,
we'll
unless
have
she
to
gets
see it.
accelerated. It just doesn't
Yeah,
feel
we'll have
that
to
great.
see if No Attack can have a repeat performance like they did on the vein. But that remains to be seen. A lot of CC though on the side of the Guardians, able to set up for the Kaisa. Every other member has a way to proc her plasma, which is a nice synergy they've built in. But yeah, we've got some really strong picks on the side of Outlaws just by themselves. You've got Misfortune, who's been tearing up worlds just by herself, by far and away.
What is it, 80%?
Champion.
80%
Yeah,
right now?
It's
Something
something
insane.
crazy like that.
Presence is
You've got
pretty crazy.
Viego, who, you know, like I said, just got another buff, but is generally strong in the bruiser build still. You got Set, which, you know, I know for a fact is one of Mako's favorite champions. And you know, I'm going to guess that this Urgot was picked into Katalud's Darius as a counter pick. That is my guess. I don't know for sure how that matchup actually goes. Because it feels like Darius would slow the Urgot and just be able to like avoid getting hit by the shotgun knees. But I don't play top lane. I can't really speak on that too much.
Definitely a very interesting matchup here. Because if the Darius pulls first, the Urgot can just, you know, buffer that dash, and it usually does take precedence there, or takes priority, and will always go off if the CC's not timed exactly perfectly. But I do expect Dallas to be running first the attack.
sorry, to answer your question, Miss Fortune has an 85.8% pick ban at Worlds.
That's a really high presence.
And something I didn't even know, Lee Sin has a 97.2% presence at Worlds. I knew it was high. I didn't know it was that high.
Yeah, I knew it
That's
was.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, wow. I did not expect Lee Sin to be picked that much, but you know, actually, I think Lee Sin is actually one of the champions where Gore Drinker does benefit him quite a bit.
Yes, no, Gore Drinker feels really good on him still. I mean, I was theory crafting when I initially thought Conk and Gore Drinker was just done, where like maybe you go like Divine Sunder on him or something. But Gore Drinker's just still really good on him. Keeps him alive longer. Has a lot of, he loves the Omni Vamp that he can get. Obviously, used to have Spell Vamp on his W as it was way back. I think they removed that. Or does he still?
I think he gets Omni Vamp now instead of Spell Vamp. Because it used to be Spell Vamp and Lifesteal, but now I think it's just Omni Vamp on his W.
I'm curious. Let's see. Gains Lifesteal and Spell Vamp. So basically
it's Omni Vamp
for 4 seconds, yeah. Yeah, so getting that Omni Vamp on Lee Sin is pretty good. But that's pretty irrelevant. He's not even in the game. I'm curious to see what Dardock Fanboy is going to build on this.
He is a Vi 1 trick.
Options.
Keep that in mind.
He is. There's like the Eclipse build. There's the, you can go Eclipse into full damage. You can go Eclipse into like Sterix. You can go Divine Sunderer into Sterix. You can go Divine Sunderer into Yomu's. I mean, there's a lot of different combinations.
There's just a lot.
And it depends. I mean, with the team that Outlaws have drafted, when it comes to Swain, who's going to have a lot of health, you've got Mako, who's going to have a lot of health, Zhaop's going to have a lot of health, Dallas going to have a lot of health. You're probably going to want to go for something more about this, like this Divine Sunderer. Unless you really hate Juanito Soul and want to kill him every time he's on the screen. Then I can see maybe going Eclipse just to kill him.
It's interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to see what he does. This is definitely going to come down to the Vi and the Kaisa on the City Guardians. I do like their team comp overall, but Kaisa and Vi both do worry me. I love Vi right now, don't get me wrong, but Vi into that many tanks can be a bit, or not tanks, but bruisers can be a bit much. And you don't have like one target you necessarily want to lock down with that ult. You've got a couple. I mean, obviously the main two are Misfortune and Viego, but you've also got Set, you've got Viego who can take over fights, and you've got Set and Urgot, not Viego. I said Viego twice, but you also got Swain, who has a lot of draining in his kit, and when he's sitting in the middle of your team comp, Zanya's draining your team, and then suddenly comes out with a 400 damage shockwave or something like that. That's something you got to worry about, and Dardock Fanboy is going to be in a situation where he wants to ult all 5 of them and kind of can't, as point and click on one person. So we'll have to see how he pilots it. It's one of his main champions.
Very true.
So,
well,
with that said, head into the spectator delay while we get set up for the game.
Yep, so with that, we'll head off to a quick break as we get things rolling for game number 3 of the night. But we are back, and we'll see who takes the lead after this game.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself. under. Prove yourself and make them remember you. Push through and they will remember you. Prove yourself and pick up your weapon and face it.
Welcome back, everyone, to game number 3 of the night. Oh, I forgot to change that scoreboard real quick, but I can get that going. Actually, no, it's 1-1. Never mind. That's perfect. So, it is going to be Outlaws in blue and the Guardians in red, and we are rolling. We'll see who takes it home right here, right now. Oh.
Got another ghost.
No ghosties. Okay.
Seeing ghosts. Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. We will be right back.
Alright, I've got all.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you're chasing. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your
Sorry for the technical difficulties here. You know how Riot Client do be sometimes. Giving everyone just a few issues to worry about no matter what, but the new Kaisa skin's out, and no attack is using it.
Yes, and definitely showing it off for Hornado Assault in the bottom side. I haven't seen it yet until today, so excited to see how it looks.
I want to see those particles.
It's got a little froggy in it, in its taunt. It's got a little frog in it.
Yes. Okay. I definitely like the design overall.
Yeah, design is definitely nice.
Pretty
7 out of
nice.
10. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
We'll see how the animations look.
Animations.
Later in the game. It can go up.
Oh.
The autos look nice.
Autos look nice. The passive looks beautiful. Okay, this skin is amazing.
Okay, yeah. I'm bumping it to 9 out of 10. I haven't even seen the W.
Yep, guess I'm getting that skin next.
Yeah. Good job, Riot.
Thank you. But as we do get into things, we expect that Orianna to just be chilling in lane. The set doesn't really have all that much presence there up until he does hit that level 3 when he can actually look to make things happen all that much. He did not up to start the W here, probably started the face breaker. If the Orianna ever oversteps. Ooh, nice double up from Hornado Soul.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice pull from Foot Stomper, not able to find the pull back though. That's a lot of trades going on. Shaco's OnlyFans is taking a crap ton of damage.
Yeah, they're really sacrificing their HP bar for this level 3
They want that level
here.
2, but now they can't even engage.
Yeah, not really sure what that was about. That was really bizarre. Something I want to note, Scooping Xerath goes for the phase rush, which is pretty normal for Orianna. Obviously, you can go like Ari, or Airy. But that's going to be able to help the Orianna run away from Set when he gets onto her. So good itemization choice there. Urgot is stacking a wave And Dardock Fanboy looking for another level 3 gank.
Oh boy.
Dallas.
Oh boy.
And again, the wave is stacking into Katalud. Katalud playing a bit too aggressive, though.
Going in, finds the pullback. Does Dallas have the dash knockup? Comes through, forced to flash away, looking for some more damage, and they find first blood. Dardock Fanboy picks it up with the signature Vi. Pullback comes through onto no attack. They're looking for a little bit more damage through. Doing some decent work onto the Kaisa, but Footstomper taking a lot of damage. Heal comes through, the Ignite is taken, and no attack is going to be taken down by Footstomper. Flash forward, finds, does not find the pullback, and Shaco's OnlyFans able to walk away.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just both sides of the map disrespecting each other. Katalud looking for Zhao up here, though.
Walking into Xiao Up, but Xiao Up forced to walk away, not able to find the pullback.
Yeah, and that's going to allow Dardock Fanboy to secure this Rift Scuttle without needing to smite, which means that he can go to the spot side, pick up that double Scuttle, set Zhao up behind a little bit. Obviously, he has his Krugs to still farm, but Scripting Xerath is going to have the priority in this mid lane first. I'm going to have the first move, although Footstomper moving up.
Ooh, they're looking to try and engage on Xiao Up. That's a lot of damage coming through. Mako taking a lot of damage as well, but Xiao Up's going to be taken down first. Dardock Fanboy trying to run for the hills. There goes the face breaker. Haymaker, but not able to find any more damage. Footstomper trying to do his best, but Katalud looking to trade onto Dallas here. But the passive is stacking up. The Noxian Might has been procced, and that burn, that bleed just does so much damage, and Dallas is going to be solo killed in the top side.
Wow. Yeah, Dallas really, I mean, had a great game one, but ever since then, just really disrespecting Katalud, who honestly had a great game on his own right.
Haymaker comes through trying to shove that wave, but on the backside, look where Dardock Fanboy is! Scripting Xerath is going to be solo killed by Mako, finds the outplay material, and Dardock Fanboy trying to do something, trying to do anything to trade back this kill. The damage is coming through, the Haymaker not available just yet. Dardock Fanboy trying to find proc the passive, and he does, and it's going to be basically a duo kill there. Dardock Fanboy finds his third of the game, though. This Vi is already online.
Yeah, Dardock Fanboy's Vi online 3-0. Has so many camps to farm, so he can get even more accelerated. Already sitting on 2,000 gold almost. Once he finishes that wolf camp, he will have 2,000 gold. So, I mean, he's going to have a crazy big buy. And when you're this far ahead, I'm almost tempted to say, go ahead. Go for that Eclipse we were talking about in the draft phase. Your 3-0 might as well snowball, but I'll have to see. He is the Vi man, so see if he goes for the Sunderer this game. He does know best. Xiao Up gonna find out this ward in the mid lane.
Clearing out a little bit of a ward there. But, you know, the level 3 ganks, though, from Dardock Fanboy have worked. He's found Dallas every single time. Game 1 didn't look that good. But Scripting Xerath walks straight into Dallas. Gonna get flip him and rip him. Gonna get taken down by Xiao PP.
Yeah, just talking about how Dallas gets ganked, and Dallas, in fact, does the ganking, setting up for Zhao Up and Mako to collapse onto Scripting Xerath. And Zhao Up able to get his first kill.
Oh, Dardock Fanboy going in. That's a lot of damage! And the flash forward, and he finds a solo bolo in his own jungle.
And that is the Eclipse. He's got Serrated Dark, he's got Vamp Scepter. That is a lot of damage, and Dardock Fanboy is level 6 at 6 minutes into the game. That is
oh my goodness, good trade from No Attack.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the side of Outlaws can start to get tankier and tankier.
Oh, that's a Phage on the Darius. Is that Sunder or is that Gore Drinker is the question, really? Because it can't be Stridebreaker with Phage.
Should be Gore.
Should be Gore.
If I were to guess, it's going to be Gore Drinker.
I mean, he is going to be getting up close and personal with everything that isn't the MF.
Yeah, maybe it is. It could be Divine Sunder, but that still feels pretty weird unless he's going for
on
some
the
weird,
Darius.
like...
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
but the proxy coming in might be punished here by Xiao PP. Could he look for the Punisher
only
over
level
the
5,
wall?
though.
Level 7 has been hit by Katalud. Mako looking for the roam up as well. They're looking to collapse onto Katalud, looking to try and punish him. Not able to find the stun, but Facebreaker is available. Going to be pulled back. Looking for a little bit more, and the suppression comes through, and Fear Beyond Death claims the kill.
Yeah. I almost want to say Dallas shouldn't have ulted there. I mean, Katalud was pretty
dead. Dead to rights.
And, you know, you kind of want Zhao Up to get that kill there, get onto the map, especially with how fed Dardock Fanboy is on the other side. Jalop, speaking of which, is looking on the mid lane onto Scripting Xerath here. Mako
Has the
can
flash,
look for
finds the stun. Mako has the face breaker, pulls it in, but the shockwave finds two. But is it not enough? No, it is not. The punch comes through. The right hook claims that kill, and Mako finds himself a second of the game.
Yeah, but you know, while that's happening, Dardock Fanboy able to take away the red buff, and Jalop's gonna find a not so sweet surprise when he goes to look at his red buff in a second here. I just think it's so funny that Katalud was proxy farming at like 7 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
As Darius when his jungler was bot side.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
they're looking on no attack. Maybe Viego's looking for a lane gank as well. Oh, gonna be spotted out though. Trying to find no attack. The slow's not gonna be found. Looking for the pullback. Can he find it? Able to dodge away. Looking to maybe try and trade it back on a foot stomper. That's a lot of damage. Xiao PP gonna be stunned up there by the taunt. And no attack doing a decent amount of damage, but just not able to find anything though. Oh, the pullback! Oh no, no attack just stepping way too far forward, taken down.
Oh, Jalop looking, not gonna be able to find it. But I mean, this is kind of what I was talking about. I mean,
Kaisa
like,
just doesn't do damage.
yeah, I love Kaisa, one of my favorite champions that have been released recently. But I mean, she just does no damage.
Oh, finds the taunt under the tower. Who's going to be taken down first? It's going to be Xiao PP. And who's next on the menu? It's going to be Foot Stomper. Bonito's Soul going to be taken out as well. It's going to be a triple kill for the Galio.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that aftershock just made him so tanky, he can't die.
He just could not die.
Oh my goodness gracious. Why? Why are you diving the Galio? What does he give you?
They got nothing.
Yeah, Outlaw's really starting to fall behind here. I mean, they're only 1k down, but that's 1k down.
Oh, there goes the
shockwave.
shockwave. Mako not able to find the phrase pick. We're either going to be forced to burn that flash to get out.
Yeah, and you know, that's one ult for a flash. You take that every time if you're the side of Guardians. Glad to see Dardock Fanboy not getting too overzealous and wasting the
Oh, over the wall goes Dardock Fanboy. Not gonna use the. Oh my goodness, there it is. Oh, but onto the backside. Mako cannot bring Dardock Fanboy with him. Over the wall he goes, and looking to take down Mako as well. He's caught out in no man's land. Scripting Xerath almost taken down though. Who are they gonna give the kill over to? It's gonna be given over to Scripting Xerath, and he takes that one.
They were trying to give it to no attack, but
Scripting Xerath! Taken down by the Comet from downtown, and Katalud going in on a Dallas. Fear Beyond Death has been used. The healing might come through, but he's gonna be suppressed. He's gonna be eaten. Fear Beyond Death finds the kill once again. And Dardock Fanboy hard losing this fight into Xiao PP. Who's gonna win it? It's looking like Xiao PP, but here comes the taunt, and he's just not enough. No attack finds the kill.
Oh my god,
that's heartbreaking.
So bad for Jalop.
That's heartbreaking.
He was 2 seconds off from the Heartbreaker, his ultimate.
Oh
2 seconds
no!
off cooldown on that.
And then he's heartbroken in the end.
Yeah, that would have been a huge shutdown if he was able to pick up Dardock Fanboy there. Gets back into the game with that. We are actually going to see him going for the shield bow build on this Viego, not opting for the Divine Thunder that people are still taking despite the crypt.
Dallas?
Dallas? Gonna live. Taking all his health bar from that tower. Not
wow,
really
Foot
sure
Stomper just did absolutely no damage.
That's electrocute for you, baby. I mean, when you dive, I don't think he cares. But
he did the shield. It doesn't even break. Well, okay, but no attack taking damage. Going in. There is the Modic Ascension being used right now, doing a little bit of work here. No attack is ignited, taking so much damage, walking up way too far forward. The bullet time finds it on the back end, though. Oh no, the flash does not find anyone. Dardock Fanboy trying to find anything, going to be taken out. Shutdown goes through onto the Swain. Scripting Xerath, not going to be taken down, though.
Yeah, but notably, you know, Dardock Fanboy goes down, but the real carry, Shaco's OnlyFan is still alive.
Oh, looking for something, finds the taunt, trying to get out of this one as fast as he can, but he cannot run, and the shutdown comes through. Swain claims another.
Yeah.
Okay, the support all combat, I guess.
Guardians getting a bit too overzealous there. You know, had the lead. Mako looking on a Katalud here as well, but just not able to find what they're looking for, and Outlaws fighting a way back into this game. Dardock Fanboy was 5-0-2, and that shutdown obviously goes over to Foot Stomper, which isn't really who you want it to go on. He is your only AP in this game, but like obviously you would have preferred it onto Honeydoso, onto Jalop, somebody like that. But you know, being able to get that shutdown, get that tempo swing, really big deal. And Dardock Fanboy gonna have to run it down one of these lanes. His Rift Herald is about to despawn. Looks like he's heading to the top lane with it.
Yep. And it is going to be the Gore Drinker coming through for Cade Delude on this. Darius has that pickaxe sitting in his back pocket. And there it is. Rift Herald up on the top side.
Yeah, it was about 5 seconds away from despawning, so just going to place that, get that.
Uh-oh.
Get
No
that.
attack?
Oh, no attack.
Oh, trying to dash away, trying to dodge away. There it goes. The ultimate coming through. Heroic entrance. Doesn't find much.
Yeah, but
Does
just
keep
walking
Kaisel
at her and being able to blow that.
Oh,
both
goes
ultis
forward.
there.
Mako is in a little bit of trouble. Dardock Fanboy is there as well, looking to take him down. Mako has the Haymaker available, finds it. Unstoppable comes through, but Dardock Fanboy finds the kill. Scripting Xerath on the backside, TP's in, trying to find some help, trying to take down Dallas. Double kill for the Dardock Fanboy once again. The Vi is now 7-1.
Yeah, and that really came down to Kadelude providing so much damage in that team fight. Able to disrupt Mako from being able to finish off Dardock Fanboy, because Dallas did have the Fear Beyond Death ticking on the Vi, but Kadelude able to CC Mako with the pull so that they're not able to get under the threshold and execute Dallas, which just lets Kadelude do so much more damage, and Dardock Fanboy able to pick up both kills there. Like you said, sitting 7-1-2 on, his Vi pick. Yeah, definitely getting out of hand a little bit, but we have seen him, in the nicest way possible, we have seen him into already once this game to give over his shutdown. So we'll have to see if Outlaws can capitalize on something similar to that again. And he is running a much squishier build than the Divine Sunderer, sitting on this Eclipse. Like I was talking about in the draft, I'm curious to see what his second item is. If he's going to go for something full lethality, like maybe even a Yomu's and a Collector could look for, or if he's going to go into I can't remember what it's called. Why can't I remember what it's called? It's like one of the most popular items in the game.
Sterex?
Yes, Sterex, thank you. Yeah, if he's going to go into Sterex Gauge, or if he's going to go for a full lethality build.
Could be either or here. Shaco's OnlyFans. Looking for Juanito Soul finds the knockup. Justice Punch has been used. There is the taunt. The Winds of War are down, but Juanito Soul's going to flash over the wall. Dardock Fanboy gets slowed, gets rooted up, taken down, and Juanito Soul finds the shutdown. Shaco's OnlyFans caught out in no man's land, flashes over the face breaker, makes it out to safety.
Yeah, and that's really what I was talking about. When you're building, and he is going for what looks like a Collector or a Serpent's Fang in this game. This Vi is going to be so squishy. Oh wait, he sold them. Okay, now he's going
Death's
for a
Dance.
By the looks of it.
That's actually really
like
good.
it.
Yeah, I like
really
it.
good here.
Triple or quad physical damage champs that you're
Swain
dealing
is
with.
pretty strong here at 3-2 and 3.
Shaco's OnlyFans, walking into no man's land, finds a double taunt. Kadelude looking to find something in the mid lane. Mako trying to find it. Showstopper to the back line. Mako finds some decent damage. The suppression comes through. Fear Beyond Death! And Dallas finds the kill, and Shaco's OnlyFans taken down on the backside as well. Forward goes Dardock Fanboy looking for. There it is. The damage comes through, and on. There's the combo you were looking for. The shockwave onto the head of the Vi, but the double root comes through. Taunt comes through. Shout PP looking for Dardock Fanboy, looking for a little bit more. Footstomper's going to be stuck in golden statue mode as the Zonias is popped, but no attack going to be taken out as well. The Viego comes through. The Vape Nation is there, and that is going to be a beautiful play from the Viego.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, that's a 4-for-2, definitely winning on the side of Outlaws. Sorry, and Juanito Soul's just quietly farming this bot lane.
Scary.
He's up looking for Scripting Xerath. So is Footstomper actually.
Oh my.
Gonna proc. He can just walk away.
Yeah, you can just walk away.
A little bit.
Playing with fire, but Kadelude's there in the back pocket. But Juanito Soul is fighting Shaco's OnlyFans and losing it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not gonna.
Oh my. Okay, Kadelude's had enough, and down goes the Swain. Shutdown. You know what? Worth.
And that flash is really gonna be worth. Footstomper down for 25 seconds. The dragon spawns in 35 seconds. So Guardian should be able to get the first move over to here. Obviously, not Shaco's OnlyFans. Footstomper will be up in time more than likely.
Wait,
impact
Mako doesn't really do all that much here. Kadelude gonna heal up there with the Decimate though.
Yeah,
but the burn, pulling them back in. The taunt's going to come through, but there is the bullet time onto two of them. Facebreaker back in. That's so much damage, but Dardock Fanboy just eliminates Mako before he can get the Haymaker off. Beautiful punch from downtown.
Yeah, and Juanito Soul and Mako just having some miscommunication there. Juanito was channeling the ultimate, canceled it because he thought they were walking out. Mako getting the facebreaker back into the ultimate range, but Juanito had already canceled it. So just really tragic timing there. And
Yeah.
Mako goes down.
Oh, Dallas is getting kited. Shockwave comes through.
Goodness.
That's so much damage. Under the tower goes Dallas, but there's the Fear Beyond Death, but he cannot find it. Cannot find anything. As Scripting Xerath finds the outplay.
So close coming in from Dallas. Almost able to turn that. Took one too many turret shots. And Scripting Xerath able to find it with this Leandri's build that I'm honestly loving into Mako, into Dallas. This entire team comp that I touched on this when I was talking about the Von Center of Revi. Oh, hang on.
Oh, Xiao PP looking for no attack. Finds that stun, doing a decent amount of damage there. Passive is there, but can Kaisa find the outplay? No, she cannot. The Heartbreaker means she's heartbroken. Xiao PP finds the kill.
And, no attack not having...
Oh, Katalud finds the pull onto Footstopper. That's a huge pull. There's the Demonic Ascension. A lot of damage coming through. Finds the knock-up. The punch comes through. And Dardark Fanboy finds another. Goes straight onto Dallas with the taunt, with the punch, with everything. They're looking for Katalud. No reset on the Darius, though. Trying to find the healing. Trying to find something. Dallas, can he find the outplay? No, he cannot, but the shutdown comes through. Dardark Fanboy on the back end. Finds the kill. Xiao PP may be taken down here. No, he is not. He's going to run away to safety.
Yeah, I mean, Dardark... Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Dardark able to dissuade anything that...
Oh, the pull! Great from Katalud, finds the kill, the taunt comes there. Mako finds the showstopper, but it's not enough. Dardark Fanboy's just too strong, too tanky. Haymaker comes through, not enough though, as the bleed comes through, and there's a double kill for Katalud.
Yeah, I mean, Outlaws just keep taking the fights that Guardians want to give them and not managing to get enough members in response. I mean, this three-man unit of Shaco's OnlyFans, Katalud, and Dardark Fanboy is just taking over the map, and Outlaws just keep taking what they're given instead of actually proactively making plays on their own. And, you know, Guardians starting to run away with this game a little bit. Obviously, still a close game, only 4.5k gold lead for the side of Guardians. Up 2 dragons to 1, but, you know, you look at these CS numbers, 20 CS gap in the top lane, 50 in the mid lane, 40 in the jungle.
That's a Triforce set.
That is a Triforce set. That's an interesting one, to say the least.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, personally.
Yeah, I honestly don't either. I know Gore Drinker did get nerfed, but...
I still think it's good on set, though, even with the
I still
changes.
think it should be fine on set. I mean, even, like, Stride Breaker wouldn't be the end of the world.
Oh, Katalud just going right forward onto Dallas. Doing some decent damage there. Has the Core Drinker available. Can look for a big heal. Pull comes through. Root comes through. Not going to find the pull back, though. He's just running. He has the Ghost. Not able to find the execution, though. Katalud going to be taken down. Fear Beyond Death finds that kill and Mako running forward. But a Shockwave onto 2 onto the backline. Showstopper finds Scripting Xerath. Can Mako find anything? No, he cannot. The taunt comes through onto Xiao PP. Looking for the Heartbreaker. Looking for Scripting Xerath, but he cannot find the reset. Vape Nation is no more. Dallas is no more. And Footstopper taken down as well. Noxus has fallen. And everyone is looking for a little bit more.
A beautiful shockwave from Scripting Xerath, sneaking that into the back line of Outlaws and able to just completely dissuade all the damage coming in from the side of Outlaws with that one ability. No attack, able to ult when Dardark Fanboy comes in with the reinforcements. I mean, obviously Katalud looking a bit silly, just sprinting into the entire team. Looked really good for Outlaws, but just not able to take the 1 for 0. Wanted more, and Guardians show them you can't want more into this team comp. Just able to slam the door in their face.
Cannot be greedy. You cannot be greedy.
This late into playoffs, you cannot be greedy like that. You need to take that 1 for 0. You need to leave it at that and try and get vision around the Baron. Play this game slow. Instead, take it too fast and paying the price here. I mean, honestly, it's a bit of a Boris diff in this game. Like,
yeah,
you've got Leandri's on this Orianna that's doing work. You've got Death Dance into 4 AD players.
And a Sterex.
For Devi as well. You've got, you know, Triforce on set. You know, we both agree that's probably not the play. You've got Lethality.
Oh, Mako finds the flash, looking to find it. Showstopper, but the flash away means Mako may be the one caught out here. Haymaker, but is it enough? Scripting Xerath able to dodge away, but the shield is just there for too long. Shutdown comes through.
That is Season 10 champion set right there for you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hang on, no attack.
Oh, no
Bottom side
attack.
here.
But Xiao PP just taking way too much damage there. Oh, Dallas might be caught out here. Dashing way too far forward, Dardoch Fanboy. But a bullet time is beautiful, but it's just not enough. It can't find a single kill as Dardoch Fanboy's running rounds in the back line, taking down everyone. Triple kill goes down for Katalute as well. And this game is looking to be over right here, right now.
Yeah, and just like last game, Mako left by his lonesome while his team dies, and Guardians are just going to push in with this Baron buff. Should be able to end the game on this push with this cannon minion, with this Baron buff. Mako probably going to try everything he can, but with this Triforce,
gotta try
he's
something.
not very tanky.
He's not tanky at all. He's getting taken down. Has the Haymaker, can't find anything, and he's going to be taken down. And this game is
up in
over.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. Dallas is looking. Footstopper's there. They just gotta end. They just gotta hit. They gotta taunt everyone up and just hit the Nexus. They're looking for a little bit more though. It's gonna be Shaco's OnlyFans just taking down Katalute. Gonna look to end the game. Plus 50 goes over to Dardoch Fanboy, and this game has gone over.
Yeah, and that's gonna turn this into a 2-1, game for Guardians. It looks so good for Outlaws coming out of game 1 with, overall a pretty big stomp. And then, Guardians are just able to answer. And, I'm left wondering, not that I think he had a bad game on this Swain pick, but Footstomper, able to find a really great game on this Yuumi. And same with Dallas, with this Tom Kench. Not able to find the same success on these other picks. And, Katalute ran over him with this Darius. Dardoch Fanboy gets his vibe, runs over the entire game, scripting Xerath with some really key ults, especially that one in the mid lane.
That's a satisfying graph. Look at red team's damage. It is so satisfying.
Yeah, I mean, that's every top laner's dream right there. You got Vi, who carried the game, and this is exactly what I'm talking about with this Kai'Sa. Like, Kai'Sa does absolutely nothing. You have a different champion there, and you win in 4 minutes faster, in my opinion. But yeah, Katalute had a great game. Dardoch's Fanboy had a great game. And Scripting Xerath had unsung hero with some of his ultis, putting them on top of Dardoch Fanboy and just hiding them in the minions in the middle of team fights. Really great game coming out from all of them. Obviously, the Kai'Sa did not have the greatest impact. And we saw Shaco's OnlyFan able to pick up a triple kill on a
That was pretty great.
Outlaws.
That was
pretty great, yeah.
That was amazing.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll have to wait and see if Outlaws can pull an EDG and able to close out the series after starting 1-2. I think that's what happened, right, in that best of 5? If I recall correctly.
Yes.
I think they won game 1, lost 2 games in a row, and then came back and won 2 in a row. So to see if they're able to do that, but
Yeah. But with that, we'll head over to a quick break as we get things rolling here for game number 4 of the night. Sorry. Will the Guardians close out the series, or will the Outlaws bring it back? We'll find out in just a little bit. Hello everyone. Before we do get into game number 4 of the night, it is going to be MG No Attack as your player of the game, as voted by you guys. But, you know, overall, you know, on the Kaisa pick, you know, did what you could. Kaisa is kind of not great, so feels really bad, but, you know, good job.
Not sure how I feel about that MVP vote. I think it probably should have went to Dardock Fanboy or Katalud in the top lane, but we're getting rapid fire.
Oh
bans,
yes,
so
very much so. Let's
jump over to the draft. We're gonna see repeat bans coming out from Guardians. Gonna ban away the Echo, the Graves, and the Yumi away from Foot Stomper that we saw in game 1. Still banning away Dardock Fanboy's Graves after
game 1
performance on it. Yeah. Just don't let him have it. You know, just in case.
It's better that no one gets it.
Yeah, it's for the best. We're gonna see Seraphine and Amumu banned away again from Outlaws. Wondering if they
gonna ban the
Vi. Last game they banned Zillion, and the game before they banned Misfortune.
Gonna be the Darius though. They're scared of that one.
The scary Dairy banned away, but we are gonna see Misfortune hovered here for No Attack.
Gonna be
and locked in. Saw the impact at least a little bit in the mid game there coming in from Juanito Sol, but unable to find really truly impactful ults like you normally see. Just fell a little too far behind.
Even at Worlds, MF ultis aren't really hitting the mark. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's really about the lane dominance and just the general what she offers. I mean, her W passive is an unsung hero. In
very true. Juanito Sol gonna grab up that Sivir though, looking to make things happen with the boomerang blades.
Yeah.
Don't know how I feel about that.
I have to mention it. I feel like I have to because it's something that I am drawing back in the depths of my memory. But yes, but a Dallas led, I think it was Outlaws way back in LRS draft. I think 3 seasons ago. His mid laner played a lot of Sivir mid. I believe that was
Bambooper
at the time. Bambooper playing Sivir mid. Just something I want to throw out there because it is a Dallas team. But you're going to see Set. We saw Mako play that last game. Still is a flex between the two players. And we are going to see Katalud's Cannon coming back out. The Omni Stone tech making a reappearance. Well, we'll have to see if it does. But
it was definitely a worthwhile pick.
It was a worthwhile pick in that game. Hopefully Dallas does not pick Poppy into it again, because it did not seem to go well, but maybe he'll ego it and pick it anyway. Curious to see that Juanito Sol picked Sivir into Misfortune when Jhin is still on the table and is a decent pickup into the Misfortune, but we are going to see
the Thomas
Kencherton in the top side.
Now that's a favorable matchup.
Up again. I really want to see Guardians pull some shenanigans here. I want to see them. Oh wait, we already have Kennen. Never mind. I mean, unless this is Wukong mid, this is probably going to be a repeat of Wukong jungle. I wanted to see Dardock Fanboy get his Vi again. He was so impactful in that game. Knew all the limits of his champion, really, just through and through. But Outlaws gonna ban away the Galio that we saw from Shaco's OnlyFans last time. Really scared of that triple kill he got in that bottom lane tower.
The Galio was scary. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that Galio was scary. He got a lot of key ultimates, some really good taunts as well. Fiddlestick's gonna be banned away from Xiao.
It was banned last game as well, so it's definitely not out of the blue from nowhere. But Cassio, this ban is interesting to me.
This time it's against Scripting Xerath. Last game it was against Mako, which didn't make. Oh wait, no. No, it was. I'm tripping. Yeah. So that makes a bit more sense. Because that is a champion I think he's played and also fits his playstyle a lot more than a couple of the things we saw,
the Lilia
especially
ban
in game 1
coming through as well. Don't know who that's targeted towards.
I gotta think that's really targeting Zhao Op's AP champion pool. Obviously the Karthus didn't work out, and you want to ban away Fiddlesticks and Lilia because I mean you've got Set, you got Tom Kench, you got Sivir. You gotta find magic damage
somewhere.
Talia's still up, could go back
Elise
to Karthus,
potentially.
Elise, yeah.
Gragas. There it is.
Ingenious Hunter user 101. If he does not take it, I will cry.
The Vayne though for no attack once again, and this is looking like a very nice Vayne game. Not gonna lie.
They've already got Misfortune though, so I don't know where that's gonna go. That's got to go mid lane, or maybe it's a Misfortune support.
Oh, that could be feisty. MF support. You know, we did see it, and it did almost take down SKT back in 2017. Keep that in, or 2016? Yeah, 2016.
Yeah, 2016. Vayne does beat Sivir in the 1v1 as well.
Nunu.
No. Oh no.
It's Stardock fanboys Nunu.
No.
Or is it? It's scripting Xerath's Nunu.
It's scripting Xerath's.
It's scripting Xerath's Nunu.
We've got Cannon top. We've got Wukong jungle. Scripting Xerath's AP. Nunu mid. We've got Vayne 80 carry and
MF support.
And you've got Foot Stompers Blitzcrank. Been asking for this since his Yumi game.
Why is that not showing up for me? But don't worry, I'll make that show up.
Damn, they're really aggressive there, aren't you? Yeah, we've got Foot Stompers Blitzcrank. A lot of, I mean, not even a lot actually. Like, who are you pulling in? You're pulling in the Wukong, who's gonna knock up everybody. You're gonna pull in the Cannon, who's gonna ult and Zhonya's. You're gonna, I mean, really, you want to pull in this Vayne out of anybody. Nunu, you're gonna pull in, and he's gonna ult.
And Zhonya's.
And Zhonya's. And I mean, if you're a Misfortune,
you're a support.
This MF, you're a support. It's really not gonna mean too much. So, this is much more a lane pick, and I'm curious to see if Sivir is gonna go the crit build or the lethality build. I think this should be a crit build game. There's a lot of squishy targets actually, so maybe it is the lethality build this game.
It could very well be.
If you're gonna pick Sivir, why not just go Varus? Honestly, I feel like he's just the better Sivir, unless you're really banking on this ultimate that she's providing, or you're really hoping that this spell shield's gonna be impactful. But there's a lot of things that you want a spell shield, and that come out in like pairs or more. Like you've got the Cannon ulti that fires 5 bolts. You've got the Wukong ult that hits twice. You've got the Nunu. Like, what are you spell shielding from him? You're gonna spell shield the snowball, obviously, but then you got the E for lockdown. You got the ult. You got the Vayne condemn. Like, that's really hard to time. And I mean, the only thing you can really spell shield from Misfortune is, I'm guessing, the Airy proc that he's gonna, not the Airy, the Comet proc, and the Q are the 2 things that you can spell shield.
It feels really bad.
Yeah, so not sure about the Sivir pick.
I think it's more so for comfort here. Is what.
Yeah, but I don't get
but...
when it comes to Juan. Like, why not just go Jhin? That's what I'm like so lost on.
Yeah, Jhin isn't bad here either.
Yeah, Jin's like a decent answer at Worlds into Misfortune, and I mean, obviously Guardians could have went the route of picking 4 tanks after that. But I don't know. Hindsight 2020, obviously, you want to leave your top and mid to later picks, or I guess your top and jungle to later picks, so you kind of just have to draw the short end of the stick, but oh boy, we're seeing scripting Xerath's AP Nunu again. I was kind of hoping I would never have to see it again, well, here we are.
Here we are. Just how it is, I guess. It's gonna be interesting to see it once again, but this time it's in playoffs, and this is a key game right here, because you can win it all right here, right now. And it's interesting to see that the Guardians have brought out this really, really wacky draft in this game. But
yeah, and the fact that the last time Scripting Xerath played Nunu, I had to eat my words.
Yeah.
I am all-inning all 16,000 points onto Guardians this game because last time I had to eat my words a bit.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was trolling so hard. And it turns out Scripting Xerath knows what he's doing, apparently.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if he knows what he's doing, if that makes any sense. I think he's kind of just doing
his thing.
Doing his thing. Player positions are bugged. No, they're not bugged.
They are not bugged.
We've just got
this is where they're going. This is real.
This is real life.
Yep. This is exactly where everyone's going.
This is Wukong jungle, full AP Nunu mid,
yes.
Misfortune support. Yes, you heard that right.
Yep.
It's Guardian season.
Trust me. The overlays are correct.
Yes. It's Guardian season, baby.
It's Guardian season, baby. Yes,
Oh.
it's crazy. I wasn't expecting this either, but you know, they let the cards fall where they may, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the
we've,
Wukong jungle did something. You know, it found some key ultimates back in game number 2. But yeah, Dardoch Fanboy has some really, really fun picks that we've got to see. We even got to see the patented Vi Tech last game, and it popped off as well.
Yeah, and I mean, he did have a decent game on the Wukong in game 2 as well. I mean, funnily enough, like, he's performed better on non-meta, his own picks,
Yeah, then the Zin's
than he has on something. No, the Graves.
Oh, the
That's what
Graves,
he's on.
yes. Ooh, that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
You know it's bad when your own team bans it away from you. So
Yeah. Bets are open in case you guys do want to, send in your tokens right there. Just, use your predictions there. But with that, we're gonna head right into load-in. We'll be back very, very shortly and see if this Guardians comp, if this non-meta comp will take down the Outlaws and secure them their spot in Grand Finals. We'll be right back. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you're chasing. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through and rise, rise. They will remember you. Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions brave, the one false, steadily the end. So higher and higher you're chasing. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through and rise, rise. They will remember you. It is you fight among the dead beneath the dirt. Or do you know yet? Or do you want it? And when the giants call to ask you what you're worth, do you know if we don't die? Prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Push through and rise, rise. They will remember you. Prove yourself and rise, rise. Pick up your weapon and face it. Rise,
Hello everyone, welcome back to game number 4 of the night. Who is going to win it is the main question we have in store for us tonight. Is it going to be the Guardians in blue, or is it going to be the Outlaws in red? And we're looking for an invade here with that Blitzcrank, with that Gragas. We're looking for a big level 1 coming out from the Outlaws right here, right now.
Yeah, but Guardians, knowing that Blitzcrank is obviously going to look, place 2 really defensive wards from Noatak and Shaco's OnlyFans in this bot lane. So they're going to get spotted out here.
No sweeper
And,
from Outlaws either, so they're not going to know they're spotted just yet.
Dardock's fanboy just walked in full vision.
Huh.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, he literally walked through the turret. That was quite interesting. Gets a ward onto the blue buff, though. I think Kalu's also going to drop a ward onto the red buff. Maybe? Or... Okay, yeah, he's being pinged to drop it in that bush. Decent spot to put it. Gonna see Zhao up when he goes over to do his Raptors. And also Dallas when he goes to the top side. So, this is the battle of the top laners. Dallas had an amazing game
on the Thomas.
On Kench. And Kalu had an amazing game on the Omni Stone Cannon, which we are seeing again in game 2 here. So, I'll have to see which top laner is better on their better pick. As Scripting Xerath is just going to
getting kind of beaten up there by Mako, you know. Knuckle Down does a lot of damage early game. Scales well into the late game as well. And, you know, Nunu doesn't really have a great level 1.
Yeah, I mean, but already has the shove. Mako looking to try to freeze, but the minions are a little suicidal. So
ouch! Need a Soul took a bad trade there. That was all from the MF, too.
Yeah, this MF definitely going to hurt building a bit more magic damage than... you know, most people are going to be used to, so that E is really going to hurt. I want to see some sort of... I'm trying to think what I want Shaco's OnlyFans to actually build.
Maybe the Cleaver or something, like we've seen like back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, you could either go Cleaver, or you can go for like this full magic damage poke.
Just the E.
Where you go like Leandres into
yeah. Or even Mandate wouldn't be bad either.
Mandate actually would be really good. Mandate into Leandres.
Oh, you can't go Mandate into Leandres.
I'm Mandate into Baby Leandres.
Demonic, existentially, yeah, Baby Leandres.
Yeah.
Very true, and you apply it very easily as well. Oh my goodness, Mako finding a good trade. Has the Haymaker available. Is he gonna use it? Is the question. First Blood has not come through. Flash has not been burned either. But Mako burned his flash. But Dardock Fanboy's in the area as well. Oh, he eats the red buff for the healing! The Ignite is down as well. Mako gonna pull him back. Haymaker finds the first blood. And Dardock Fanboy, is he gonna win in this one? Mako has no flash. No attack gonna find the kill.
Yeah, no attack getting that kill onto Mako. Mako does have the teleport, so he's gonna catch this big wave. That's
spicy hook.
Spicy hook indeed. But yeah, wow. That looked so good for a second there.
Yeah.
Xerath goes over and takes his jungler's red buff for the health restore. But Dardock Fanboy looking onto the bot lane here.
Oh, Flash 4 finds the Condemn onto Foot Stomper. Flashes away. The heal is there. Ignite under the tower, though. The pull does not find Dardock Fanboy. And Foot Stomper lives on just the skin of his teeth.
Oh my god, that Condemn, that hook, all beautiful stuff.
Beautiful plays from both sides right there. That lick was not so great from Dallas, though.
That's okay. Some licks stick and some licks don't.
True.
Scripting Xerath, though, definitely going to be hurting here. I mean, he is still 4 CS up, despite Mako having
ow, Juanito, suffering.
I mean, honestly, like, if you're Juanito, you almost want to be using the
spell shield on the Comet.
Shield on the Comet. Like, what else are you realistically using it for in this lane? As he's gonna get dove here against Presty.
Flashing away! Spell shield is there! One more auto will do it, no attack! Will he live it? Yes, he will!
Yeah, no attack, starting 2-0 after the crazy game we saw in game 2 from his vein. Able to, obviously, had a zillion in that game, which makes things a lot easier, being able to kite and stay alive for longer. This time has the misfortune, but starting 2-0, obviously going to have a big difference in this game. Gonna come back to lane with either Zerkers. The boots. Yeah, we're gonna see the Zerkers and the longsword coming out. So a huge start. Whereas we see Juanito crying a little bit, picking up that tier. Tier and boots, not the greatest start if you're on this Sivir pick. already. I
Oh,
was questioning
Dallas.
the draft.
You don't want to trade into that wave, even if you're Tom Kench. I think Dardock Fanboy found that one out the hard way, game 1. But they're looking to dive scripting Zerath right here. Mako finds the face breaker. Shao up looking for the knockup. Can't find it though. The snowball is there, but Mako finds the kill. Footstompers there as well. Dardock Fanboy trying to find his way out. Is able to barely make it out. Does take the face maker, or haymaker to the face though. Ow.
Yeah, and I mean, Mako really putting the team on his back so far, saying, I do not want to lose, has been the shining light in both Outlaws' losses. And had a good game 1 as well.
Game 1. Whoa. Yeah. I didn't expect him to die that fast, honestly. They're looking onto no attack. They're looking, finds the condemn. Looking to try and dodge the hook, but Shaco's OnlyFans looking to be the sacrifice right here, right now. Foot Stomper taking a decent amount of damage, but the Aftershock just makes him so tanky. As Menudo Soul finds his first of the game. But Nunu is here in the bottom lane, looking to have a party here. Spell Shield has been used, TP coming through, but the Spell Shield may not be enough. The TP on the backside as well. When Katalude is there it comes, but Mako just stuck in no man's land. The Haymaker does a lot of damage, but it's not enough as No Attack finds the kill.
Yeah, Mako dives mid, immediately teleports bot, and dies again. Katalude with a great teleport coming in and a great condemn coming out from No Attack. No Attack definitely proven that they want to move on to face the Wizards.
That's a 3-0 Vayne. Oh my word.
Vayne at 7 minutes of the game, and Dardock Fanboy scripting Zerath gonna pick up this dragon. First dragon of the game. Oh my god, that damage on the Foot Stomper.
That's an AP misfortune. That's a double amp tome sitting there.
I think the funniest thing so far in this game is the fact that Dardock Fanboy hit his 6th before scripting Zerath did.
Oh man.
Scripting Zerath has 27 farm at 7 minutes of the game.
I mean,
who needs to farm when you
true.
can just
Oh wow,
die,
Dallas, huh? Soft front a little bit up there on the top side. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Katalude. Actually, honestly, nobody is farming well.
No one's farming
the
well
highest
this
farm
game.
in the game is Dallas at 54 at 7.5 minutes of the game.
20
That
CS
is not
behind
good
the
farm.
curve. That's not great.
Yeah. Scripting Zerath gonna be able to pick up quite a bit of minions here, but still, I mean, not gonna be able to equalize very much.
No, but
'cause
look at the
guessing on your
3-man
towers means
squad.
it's not good.
They're near that mid lane, bottom river now.
I mean, they keep putting pressure onto this mid lane. This Nunu pick
Nunu.
really doesn't mean much when you've got a 3-0 Vayne already on the map. Like, why are we putting so much pressure? In
We
the
gotta
mid
shut
lane
down the
when
Nunu guys. Come on.
Yeah, gotta shut down the Nunu. Gotta prove a point.
Yeah.
Nunu mid, obviously not viable. No attack though, probably in some danger here.
Nope.
That's
The slow.
though.
It's
Oh,
just
my
so
gosh.
obnoxious. Oh, they're going on to Mako. Predator's been popped. That's some decent damage there. Oh my goodness, Katalude. Just eviscerating
Alrighty.
Mako's health bar. Ouch.
Yeah, Mako able to at least stop the dive potential with that
With the haymaker.
coming out. But yeah, feels pretty bad.
Oh, Tokyo Drift coming through. Looking for Mako once again, not just looking for the wave. But scripting Zerath, I don't think that's where you want to be, my friend. Taking a lot of damage there, looking to try and run away. Showstopper been used. Scripting Zerath forced to flash away, but Katalude looking to fight Dallas as Dardock Fanboy takes the red buff. Katalude has the backup he's looking for. Dallas trying to run for the hills, trying to get out of this one. Slow comes through, the tongue lash is there. And he's going for it onto Dardock Fanboy, onto 2 of them. Conqueror there for Kennen, doing some decent work there. Nunu's showing up as well. Oh, Dallas wants to flash over the wall as well, but Katalude follows suit. And that's going to be a kill going over to the Kennen once again. No attack. Looking to try and outplay this 3v2. Looking for Menudo Soul, trying to do the damage. Flashes away, flashes something, but the shutdown comes through. Greggy grabs that one, but the ultimates goes wide. The hooks goes wide. Shaco's OnlyFans looking to run away. That's just so much damage. And Footstomper trying to run away, trying to run forward, trying to do something, trying to find Shaco. Can he do it? No, he cannot. No, he cannot. Mako, though, is showed up in the nick of time. Shao PP claims that kill. Double kill for him.
Yeah, but critically, I don't think. Yeah, the assist doesn't go to Mako or Footstomper there, so they get the XP, but not the gold. So I don't know. This game is proving as hectic as the previous.
Oh
one, so
my
we see another
goodness.
fight.
They're looking onto Mako right now. Dardock Fanboy only has eyes for Shao PP, finds the flash, the channel comes through, the healing comes through, but it's just not enough. Shutdown comes through, and Dardock Fanboy 2-0 almost finished that Divine Sunderer.
Yeah, 2-0 on this Wukong. We got 3-1. They did manage to get the shutdown onto the Vayne. I believe that won over to Zhao up.
Yes.
Good shutdown coming in. I'd really like to see. Okay, yeah, he did just finish his boots. Yeah, we're starting to get some key components coming in here for the Mythics.
Drifting Xerath. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a
okay,
non-favorable trade.
And it seems like Mako heard you. He's got the Iron Spike with this game instead of going for that Triforce that he went for last game.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Oh my, that
heal.
That heal was disgusting.
It really was. Xiao PP going, trying to find Scripting Xerath, looking for it with the Predator. And
doesn't have ult.
Nope.
Yeah. And Foot Stomper again hovering around mid, giving no attack. Just free reign again in this bot side. But credit to Juanito Soul, up 5 CS.
Oh, wait, he flashed into the snowball, but Mako finds its own, finds the face breaker, looking for a haymaker. Scripting Xerath able to walk away, looking to Q. Man, heal up just a little bit though. But oh, Mako flashed right into the snowball. That is very unfortunate timing. Oh, Scripting Xerath gonna be taken down here. Oh, the ultimate comes through. It's absolute zero, but it's flashed away. Xiao PP gets away with his life.
Mako's still nearby. Scripting Xerath looking for more. So is Dardoch Fanboy though.
Dallas. Kataloo doesn't really do all that much damage though. The stun comes through, or can come through. Not able to find it with the tongue lash though.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been trying to figure this out since the last time we saw Kataloo's cannon. I don't think there's any way for me to check how many Dark Harvest procs he has. I was kind of hoping it would.
It will be right beside him if he has gotten one.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't have any, he'll always have the Dark Harvest bar. I think. At least when you're playing the champ. But, oh, Dardoch Fanboy, they're looking for it. And they're able to find Juanito's Soul. Flashes away, flashes to safety. One more auto will do it, and no attack finds the kill. Footstomper next on the menu. Going to be taken down as well. Double kill for the Vayne. And this Vayne is 5-1. And this Vayne is looking for more blood, looking for this Infernal Dragon up right now.
Yeah, really good engage coming in.
That Q went to Narnia from Kataloo.
That Q did go to... he's saving it for next game. Just in case.
Next game. Mako... Yeah, the Nunu just cannot play the game here.
Yeah, not in this lane. Really looking to just impact other lanes if he can, but Mako getting really good shoves into the mid lane before Scripting Xerath can even move. But I mean, at this point, if you're Scripting Xerath, you're up 2 dragons. Your bot lane is winning hard on its own with the help of Dardoch Fanboy.
Kataloo dashing forward to dodge away from Dallas. Finds a stun, but Scripting Xerath is here. The Slicing Maelstrom finds its mark. And Scripting Xerath comes through with the snowball doing so much damage. Kataloo is not going to find the kill, but it is going to go to the Nunu.
Yeah, and I mean, that's exactly what I was saying. Mako takes a reset. Not even a reset. I think Dardoch Fanboy just holds mid, and Scripting Xerath goes in the top lane, pops that Predator, and able to turn that fight around. Foot Stomper hunting, not able to find anything.
Nope. Hooks, though, unfortunately, just not able to land out of vision just yet. But we did see that beautiful hook during the dive, though, that did let Foot Stomper run away with his life. Foot Stomper finds the hook, though, onto the MF, looking for a little bit more. Shaco's OnlyFans looking for a little bit. Can't find the stun, though, with the Condemn, but Foot Stomper's 1 auto away from death, but the heal comes through. No attack, trying to find anything he can. The shield bow is there, but Kataloo taken down as well on the top side. It's going to be a 1-for-1 overall. Oh, Juanito's Soul walking up way too far forward. Double kill with the critical strike.
Yeah, I mean, just not respecting the slow that MFE provides.
Mako looking for Scripting Xerath. He does not have... Oh, he has the Showstopper. He could have gone for it, potentially.
Yeah, probably just afraid of the shield that the
Absolute Zero
fights Scripting Xerath.
Yeah.
And also doesn't know where Dardoch Fanboy is. But no attack, and Shaco's OnlyFan having another great game. No attack, able to pick up that first turret of the game. Hopefully they rotate. Yeah, looks like they're rotating in the top side. Kataloo gonna hold down this mid wave or bot wave. And Dardoch Fanboy looking to go mid here.
Might bitten off more to get a Showstopper has been used. The Absolute Zero is enough to keep him alive. And Dardoch Fanboy finds the kill. But Dardoch is stuck in no man's land, has no way out of this one. The knockup comes through, looking for the hook, but the Cyclone has been used. Footstopper taking a lot of damage. Predator is there. Scripting Xerath looking for a little bit more, but over the hook he goes, and Scripting Xerath finds the kill. Dallas trying to find the tower, trying to find it, but he cannot, as no attack finds the kill under his own turret.
And this game is just falling apart at the seams for Outlaws. Dardock Fanboy makes a great play mid, able to pick up Mako. Xiaolop just not there in time. Foot Stomper also goes down.
Juanita Soul looking for Dardock Fanboy with the help of Xiao PP. Flashes the body slam, and Xiao PP gonna be taken down. The Triumph is just not enough. Shutdown comes through, but Kato Lude finds the back line, finds Juanita Soul, and it's gonna be Scripting Zerath who finds the kill.
Yeah, and Scripting Zerath goes from 0-4 to 3-4. Has 8 stacks on this Dark Seal. This is exactly what we saw the last time he played. Not a really impactful first couple levels, but able to pick up random kills here and there. And meanwhile, No Attack and Shaco's OnlyFans are just pushing top lane. They got a turret. They killed Dallas, who was greeting hard. And, I mean, No Attack is 8-1 right now. Like, what is your plan? Like, obviously, Tom Kench was really big in game 1 because nobody could kill him, but Vayne could kill him really easily in this game.
Especially with the help of a Rage Knife.
Yeah, who's threatening the Vayne? I think it's really up to Mako to kill his
Scripting Zero! Mako has no Haymaker, and he's gonna be forced to flash away. Oh, Xiao looking. Can't find it, though. Rocket Bell takes the cannon to safety.
This game is evolving into
I love the chat. I love chat so much. It's just too good.
Everyone loves a good Nunu. Well, I don't know if I would classify this as a good Nunu, but it is certainly a Nunu.
It is a Nunu, yes.
We are seeing things being done, and that's all I have to say about it. It's not good things, it's not bad things.
It's just things. Just things. Gotta agree there. And, you know, No Attack just, you know, didn't have the greatest Kaiser game, but every Vayne game that they're having is just great. Oh no, Juanita Soul! Left behind by their support. Able to walk away, though. Forces the flash, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Q is what procced the spell shield, so gets hit up by that ulti from the Wukong, and unfortunately has to ult and flash away. Not going to be up for this dragon that's spawning in 15 seconds. Guardians have the first move onto their Soul Point dragon. Katelude already coming down and looking for
They're looking to catch up Dallas, Scripting Zerath. Tokyo Drift, is he going to find the snowball? No, he does not, but it doesn't matter as the Condemn comes through, stuns Dallas into the wall. The damage comes through, and No Attack finds another. 9-1-0.
Yeah, No Attack has Shield Bow and Ginsu's done already.
This damage output is insane.
This is a 4v4 now. Trying to get that tower instead
is a
of
4v4. Damage coming through. They're looking on Xiao PP. They're looking to try and take him down. The flash forward onto the backline. Mako's taking so much damage. Has the Haymaker. Not going to be able to use it, though. Burning down. The bullet time is there. There's the showstopper. It's only on the Scripting Zerath, and that's not the target you want to look for. Shaco's OnlyFans finds a kill. And look, No Attack's just hitting the tower.
Yeah, they didn't even have their strongest member, and they're still able to kill off Mako and Xiaolop. I mean, like, what do you do if you're
Foot Stomper, look for the Hex Flash. We need to try to find something, try to find anything, but No Attack finds the auto. No crit, though, is very unfortunate. No, he has Greensu's. No crit is not available, but they are still able to find the kill onto Foot Stomper in the end, and they're looking to take down this tower.
Oh, that was practice shield bow. GG, they won.
Yep, it's over.
It is over. I mean, Xiaolop can potentially look for a flash onto Dallas. No Attack here. He's got no shield bow.
No.
Gotta pull the trigger faster. Oh, that's so tragic.
Oh, this spike comes through.
Oh my god. I don't know what we're watching, but this reminds me of the last time we saw Scripting Zerath AP Nunu.
Yep. We just don't know what we're watching.
It just was a fiesta. Yeah. So Guardians are on Soul Point, Ocean Soul Point, which is a big deal. We've seen a lot of Mountain Souls this series, but gonna see the Ocean Dragon this game. Shaco's OnlyFans does dodge the ulti though, or not the ulti, the hook.
These hooks look really good, but you know, just barely able to dodge away just helps out so much here. Oh my god, Katelude has Predator! Looking for a little bit more spell shield. Gonna be used by
blows the Sivir ulti for it.
On the hunt, been used there. Damage coming through from Shaco's OnlyFans. Has the Leandri's finished. Has the Ionian Boots of Lucidity as well, so that E is just on such a short cooldown. Constantly slow and just being a nuisance. That's what you pick MF for. To be a nuisance.
No Attack almost at the Blade of the Rune King. Has Ginsu's done. Has Shield Bow done.
Oh, Mako maybe caught out here. No attack using the kiting face breakers there. The damage comes through, but no attack finds the kill onto Mako.
That could be Baron.
That could be a Baron.
That could just be Baron. Shield Bow is down for no attack though.
Oh, able to use that spell shield to block the snowball, but we need a soul forced out of this place, and Xiao PP might be taken down. No, gonna be able to dodge away. That's a stun coming through. Decent amount of damage coming through onto Xiao PP by the help of K-Elude. Shaco's OnlyFans looking for a little bit of poke.
I'm surprised. I think Guardians is egoing a little bit here. They really should just go
go Baron.
They have so much Baron damage with this Vayne pick.
She's so fed as well.
And I think they just want kills instead. I mean, when you're in playoffs, I almost want to say, like, you really should just prioritize
winning.
You know, winning over kills. But Scripty Xerath, a lot of
TP on the backside, foot stomper. Looking on Dark Fanboys, looking for the flank. Finds it. Finds the Cyclone on Wido's soul. He's taking so much damage. The tick is there. Foot stomper taken down as well. K-Elude, but the shutdown. No attack is down, but doesn't matter. The bullet time comes through. Mako doing so much damage, but is it enough? No, it is not. Dallas using that thick skin to stay alive. Trying to run away, trying to run for the hills. Going to be taken down. Mako is going to be able to make it out to safety, but is it enough? That is the question. Mako. Boom, boom, boom! Right into the snowball! Beautiful flash from Dallas leads into a beautiful snowball from Scripting Xerath.
Oh my god. He flashed into it again. Fortunately, though, Xiao was able to take down no attacks. That is a shutdown going down. And I don't know if they can take this now. You've got TP on Dallas. I guess they have Nunu.
They have Nunu. And they have Dardoch Fanboy as well with Smite available. So there's no real contest.
Okay, yeah, they should just be able to get this for free. Wow.
They can Smite a 2K realistically.
Yeah, there it is. So that is their Baron down. No attack gonna grab up the red buff on the opposite side of the map. I'm gonna be able to pick up this Blade of the Rune King coming in soon, which will be a huge spike. I mean, I really don't see no attack dying in any other team fight once he gets that. I mean, he didn't have the shield bow down for that fight.
No, he did. Mako procced it. Mako procced it before.
Wait. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was down for that fight.
Yeah, it was down. Yeah. If he doesn't have it down, he just wins it.
Yeah, so he should just be unkillable anytime it's up. And they send the Herald down bot lane with Scripting Xerath. You've got the Ocean Soul spawning in 40 seconds. If you're Outlaws, you have to make some desperation play. You've got Foot Stomper.
Oh, Nito just taking so much damage. Oh my goodness, the cannon! It's just too much. Oh, Foot Stomper has a flank here.
With Mako.
Oh, it's scary though. They're looking to try and take their Dardoch Fanboy. Look for Shaco's OnlyFans. The hook finds. No attack, but is it enough? No, the Blitzcrank is just immediately taking down Dardoch Fanboy, doing so much work here on the backside with the Cyclone. But here comes Scripting Xerath, finds Mako with the snowball. Tokyo Drift, he's looking for more. He's fast and furious and looking for a little bit more with the absolute zero. Sub-Zero takes down another. And they're looking to end this game right here, right now.
Going to be the game. Just like that. That is the end of Outlaws season.
Oh, we see the DCs coming through. The GGs are coming through. We'll see the Guardians down there to face the Wizards next week for Grand Finals.
Yeah, and just a really great game coming, not even a game, series coming out from No Attack. Great series coming out from K-Elude as well. I mean, honestly, I felt as though, like, you know, Scripting Xerath was the one Guardians either won or lost through. And this series really proved otherwise. No Attack, who normally is the support for Guardians, coming out huge in this series, able to have a great game, great 2 games on the Vayne. Didn't have a great game on the Kaisa because she's kind of a useless champion.
Yeah, sort of non-existent.
But I mean, you know, Scripting Xerath was pretty non-existent. K-Elude carrying all 3 of their wins and their loss. I mean, like, was a menace.
K-Elude was always a menace every single game.
Yeah, so, I mean, a great series coming out from Guardians, able to come back from that 1-0 deficit they were at to start the series after a great game from Outlaws, a great game 1, I should say. And yeah, unfortunately, this is the end for Outlaws. Guardians moving forward to get the rematch with Wizards that we will see next week. But yeah, we will have to wait and see how that goes.
Yep. So Player of the Game poll is live.
Yeah.
So just quickly vote for those. We will be closing it very shortly just so we can get this done for the night. get this player of the game real quick. But overall, though, Outlaws look good game 1, and, they had their advantages, but I think it was mostly just tilt setting in after game 2.
Yeah, some tilt. I applaud Dardoch Fanboy for not tilting out of his mind after that.
The Graves
after
game.
a 3-1 win.
That would have tilted me beyond belief.
An atrocious game 1
But
from Dardoch Fanboy.
But
I was able to
came back.
Bring it back, and had a great 3 games, 1 on the Vi and 2 of them on the Wukong. So a really good job from him.
Yes. Very, very important that Dardoch performed today, especially in that game 3, that Vi pick, got the signature pick. That was definitely something that helped him through this game number 3. Got the Wukong again. This time performed a lot better than game 2. The Wukong looked good in game 2, but this was the Wukong we wanted to see. And definitely performed. Everyone performed. Did the second most, I believe, on his team. No, third most. Second most, yes. Second most on his team with that Wukong pick. So overall, just well played coming in from Dardoch Fanboy there. And we are going to end the player of the game poll right here. Gonna go over to Kadelude on that top lane. Because I do have access to that, because I'm the one who runs the polls. Gonna be going over to Kadelude with 42% of the poll. Great plays coming in from him, and I am just going to put his name there for us before we do head over to the end of the night screen. But here we go. Final player of the game of the night, gonna go over to Kadelude on the Kennen once again. And this was a game all about top, or a series about top lane. Kadelude performed every single game, found some good TPs, found some good ultimates, just was constantly a presence. Even in their loss in game number 1, Kadelude was there. On the Nasus, was a raid boss, but
if it wasn't for Footstopper's Yuumi, there's a potential chance that Nasus is able to carry that game if you don't have cat squared fish in the top lane.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, we saw how dominant his Nasus could be in that game. So that's something maybe Wizards have to think about is, they were obviously able or willing to pick that in game 1. So do you worry about that now, maybe where there's no cat squared fish on the other side? And that's something that's worrisome. If I was going against them, that Nasus looked really strong, and this Omnistone Cannon looks really strong as well.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, did the most damage on that Darius game. Really carried his team to victory. In addition to Dardoch Fanboy with an amazing Vi game. I'm really looking forward to next week. Wizards looks really strong, but Guardians making a case to come back. They get the rematch. Hopefully we will see Decerus next week.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously we saw Noatak tonight stepping out of the support role, stepping into the ADC role. Had a great night though.
Definitely.
On that off role tonight. So wait and see what happens. But we'll see you guys next week.
Mm-hmm. Grand finals.
PM. No interviews tonight. We will interview
That's next week.
For next week. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And with that, we'll head out for the night. Thank you, Mr. Ravensman, for being my color caster of the night. Me, Salt Spreader, as your play-by-play and producer of the night as well. So I'll see you guys next week. It will be us two. We will be there, and hopefully you guys will be there as well. It's going to be a crazy, crazy finals. 2 super strong teams looking great coming in, so we're going to have a good time. First versus second seed, same thing, so it's going to be fun. And we'll see you all next week.
See you guys.